ma dun 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 dun. Masale mia. Welcome to the climax, we hope, of the Lost Lab.
We hope.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Shut up, Jerry. Terry, yes, sorry.
That's alright.
So, yes. What happened last session?
Utter fucking madness.
Chaos.
Lots of it.
Insanity, yes.
It's wonderful.
I believe you started... with a noose.
Yes. He has a horse with a noose that was dragging Atticus away.
Yes. But he managed to use his boots of flying to just about avoid getting his head just popped off his tiny little body.
Yep.
His tiny grizzled body.
Yes, very grizzled.
Very grizzled.
So grizzled.
So grizzled.
Oh. I just imagine like every campfire, you pull out your dirty glass. That's the good stuff.
You know, in the concept of an IME, individual magical effect,
Yes.
it's in goblins among other things.
Yeah.
I like the idea that if you got an EIME from like a boon or something, you would just sully every glass that you walked within 30 feet of.
Yes, I'd agree with that.
I mean, once you guys reach level 10, I'm imagining it's going to be powerful enough.
I imagine it gives everyone stubble around him. But I'm a girl.
Especially the ladies.
Yes, all the ladies end up with stubble.
I walk with a slight, what's the name of that?
Sort of John Wayne kind of swagger.
Yeah.
And at a certain time of day, every footstep, you just hear a chink, chink,
Yeah.
chink. And you instantly know what time it is at a certain time. What time is it? Time.
Very good. Yeah, owls stop going. Instead, they go.
It's all birdsong. It's now that. No, sorry. At the end of this adventure, if you manage to survive and reach level 10, I'll consider that. Alright, so yes, after Noosey fun times,
Yep.
you found a strange tableau in the forest, and
Yes.
managed to obtain a single use of Galder's Tower, two of you. One of you has managed to channel that into his other self, and now has it, and can put it into his spellbook as soon as he regains consciousness. Then you managed to get out of the forest and into some caverns. You avoided a Froghemoth, and you turned a Galabdur pink?
Blue, I thought.
Blue. You requested.
We said red, but then he
didn't.
He said red was a bit earthy for him.
Yeah.
Won't that fade after like an hour?
Yes, but that's not a problem.
Yeah, you were long gone by then.
I just imagine the guy just sitting tunnel going, "Oh, look at how blue I am! I can't wait to tell all the Zorn how." Oh,
That's not our problem.
We'll see.
That's future us problem.
We'll see. Then you eventually managed to find daylight, which Langston was a bit worried about, but but because it wasn't direct sunlight, he was fine.
because we're in the sheltered valley.
Yes. The valley, the peaks around it rise so high that unless it is like high noon, you're not going to see the direct sun.
And by the time we did any fighting, we were inside anyway. So
So yes, you managed to make your way down to the jetty that will lead you across, only to see a sphinx with some mechanical enhancements and a lady with a cat sat there chatting. You managed to draw some cards,
I did
some
very
key
well.
cards.
Mine tasted like burning.
We lost our paladin. That was bad.
Not before I lost my
misplaced
insight.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you now have no insight.
No, I've got insight, I'm just no longer proficient with it.
Yet you permanently lost that, and then permanently lost yourself for a bit.
That was
I
fun.
was permanently lost for a bit.
Then we gave the Sphinx some information about some other people that we kind of just barely remembered. And
it was a bit weird, that wasn't it?
a bit weird that. Made our way across.
Made your way across, yes, with the ferryman on.
Who didn't have a face.
No, he had a face.
Well, it was a bit
Scully.
Scully, yeah.
Yeah, a bit Scully his face, like everyone there.
Well, no, actually, if you think back, his face was a different kind of Scully.
Oh. Was he an Avatar of Death?
No.
What's that?
Ew, that's not good.
The reason I thought Avatar of Death was because Deku... What's it?
No. This isn't unpainted
Oh, no.
Avatar of Death.
Oh, no. Is that...
They're weird. In the Monster Man, the Dungeon Master's Guide, they don't have an attack roll. They just do damage every.
Mm-hmm.
Really strange.
Fighting one of those things without a magical weapon is one of the most terrifying things I can imagine.
Yeah, and there was a possibility that you could have summoned one
Yeah, there
from the deck of several things.
Yep.
Yes, but we made it away across.
You made your way across, and then managed to rather quickly, with only one wrong turn, find the prisons where Mirifice was
Yes,
ensconced.
we retrieved.
You retrieved her. You managed to find a magic box on the ground and retrieved the third Jonas brother, completely skipping the second one.
He thought he could get away from it. I threatened him, and then I threatened some other people. I threatened people a lot.
You threatened a lot of people,
That's what I do.
reasonably successfully. Oh, well, it must be said.
Yeah,
And then,
for a halfling.
very intimidating halfling. I mean, you know that bit in the films where they just got head down like that with a hat, and they just look up, and you see the eyes, and it's like whoa. For you, it's just like looking.
Then it goes into extreme close-up.
It's this way.
Yeah, yeah. Instead of looking up from down, you'll look up from neutral.
Level.
I did a short film a couple of years ago, and I was playing a cowboy, and
I can picture it.
having the sort of fast zoom to there on my own face is one of my genuinely proudest achievements.
It's a good look.
No, there are no owls out right now. It's daytime. Alright, so then after freeing Mirifice, Mirifice freed herself because she realised, hang on, I can just Misty Step through this, which is an accidental reference that Mike won't know he made to a thing that happens in Guild Wars 2 at one point. You've not got there yet, and you probably won't because you're not playing in Mesmer.
There.
At one point you're captured and you're behind and you're in a cage. And every class has a different way to get out the cage. When the Mesmer's looking at the cage, the Mesmer just goes, what are these made of? Iron. That's it. Iron? Yeah. Just iron? Yeah. Not magic iron, not enchanted iron, there's no force field or anything. No. Just plain iron bars. Action key. Teleport out.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So Mirifice got out, and you realise that Garrett was nowhere to be seen.
Shifty fucker.
Yeah.
Shifty
Well,
fucker.
So you go and you manage to toddle off and find the central monastery building,
Yep.
with Garrett just handing over a scroll. You thought it was a spell scroll? Was not. Was just a note
Just a note.
from Levistus.
We're trying to pass information along, and then we kill this crap load of people.
Please give Garrett money.
I mean, it was
I
slightly
know, it
better
was-
forgery than that,
Yeah.
but yes.
Yeah.
There's a ballsy plan.
Yeah.
He gave it to a bone devil, or what we thought was a bone devil, with vorpal claws.
Yes.
I mean, those were real.
Those were real. We have those now. We need to figure out which.
I mean, find a good enough blacksmith, you might be able to get them remade into a sword. Could potentially be a long sword, or you could get one of those Aztec ones. Just basically the big slice, big plank of wood with the which normally has obsidian, sharp obsidian,
A manashuti, it's called.
something like that. Yes, you could try. You could get yourself a Vorpal Manashuti.
Manashuti.
They're the Aztec paddle swords.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That'd be cool.
Like that brings back 3.5 memories of like those, but they are like psionic crystal instead of.
But we defeated him.
You did. You defeated him. The entire bone.
Wizard of Oz me. I literally said.
It didn't occur to me that it was a Wizard of Oz thing until you said in that session.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
you Wizard of Oz us?
Yeah, and I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Because I banished him.
You did.
And then we waited for him to come back.
Much to the DM's dismay.
But to be fair, yeah, I mean, you legitimately got that, but then you wouldn't have found out about.
Oh. No, I just remembered the fucking 220s on those 4 bullets.
Yeah, they were scary.
Thankfully, it had disadvantage.
Good God. Yeah. No, that. Terrible. Yeah. Straight up.
And rather than trying to fluff it, yeah, no, I would have had to.
Yeah. No. Fair enough. It's short campaign. Yeah.
Yep.
Regardless, you guys managed to take down the power armor exoskeleton the Quasit was wearing. I mean, that's essentially what it is.
Yeah, no, I said that's a completely accurate representation of what happened.
And managed to. What did you do with him? You just picked him up and was carrying him around?
I'm still carrying him by the hair.
Yeah.
We carried him around.
Then you went to the control room, which is one of the rooms that you should have had to use a key card to get into, but we were pushed for time. You got in there. You had a chat with all the gigantic brains.
Yeah.
Yes, and 4 of them were fine, and one of them was a dick. Yeah. Anatomical anomaly, that one. Both a brain and a dick.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Brick.
No, it was using the wrong appendage to think with. It got them swapped over.
I think that was
When the brains descend and another one comes up to talk to you, it's just a
scrote. Like brain, scrote, brain.
I think that one was a woman, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, what happens with that is that you guys were then granted access to the treasure chamber,
Yes.
and you completely skipped over some of the other things that should have happened, but again, cut for time.
Yeah.
And then you got in there
Yep.
again without using the key cards that I had intended you to use.
Was it just a case of just presenting them? Or
No, it was going to be roll a d20, and your modifier is how many cards you have on you at the time.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Amongst the entire group.
Right.
And that was something that I came up with on my own, because it said
It
it said use the cards however you see fit, which was lovely and vague.
Yes.
So I thought
sounds
that makes
right.
sense. Then you got in there and found the brain of the Bone Devil.
Yeah. It was very mad.
It was very mad, and thankfully, because you had Gearbox with you, he just overrode the brains controlling the floating treasure chamber,
Yep.
and you guys got loot. You got fat loot. And this is where we're going to pick up. What happens after that is Gearbox actually flies the treasure island and lands it on the island itself. Because he then pulls out all the batteries from that separate floating island, so he can plug them into the main island, because he's noticed that things are a little bit shaky. When he got plugged in, he got networked to everything, and he realised that the entire island should not be wasting its resources on a single floating treasure vault thing, especially as you guys have cleared it out. So he lands that, takes the battery and power cores and plugs them into the main island. Then he goes back to the control room and he plugs himself in there and then bids you adieu, because he feels like he's found his...
Got an argue with that yet? You all got to find your place in life, and if your life is a brain for a robot place,
Spaceship.
this is a very odd day.
It is a very odd day.
Speaking of odd day, you can hear someone going, "No! No! You assholes! No!" And then you look over and you can see this guy, the Morenoloth, just waving his stick at the whole bunch of the cultists who are on his skiff, overloaded on the skiff, by the way, just going as they're trying to leave. He goes, "Fine, see if I care. I'll go back to hell where they appreciate me." And he disappears in a puff of flame, and the skiff starts to fall apart in midair whilst they're on it. Until you all hear him go, "Ah!" And then you can hear the scream cut off, and is then picked up again in the jail.
Oh, right. Yes. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Because that happened to you.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
It's actually kind of convenient. Then we don't actually have to go to jails.
Yeah. If anything, we find any more of them, just fuck them off the side.
Yeah, basically.
Wait until the jail cells open at the...
Close the jail.
No. They were all closed because they had...
Because you put prisoners back in there. You put cultists back in there.
No, we never freed the original prisoners that they had in there.
Nah.
You also put the cultists in cages.
We did, yeah.
In one of them, yes.
Hopefully we don't get like a mixed case cultist, non-cultist in the same room.
I'm going to say that Gearbox is frees the
directing.
regular people and just locks up all the cultists.
Good.
And
Good boy, Gearbox.
Probably should put their faces back on because it's
yes,
weird.
they can get their faces reattached in this location here.
Can you force that?
I will announce this to them. Please proceed to Area X. I've forgotten what it's called.
Right.
DM's
Leather
forgotten.
room.
Actually, please proceed to the Leatherworks to have your face reattached.
I knew it was more like that.
Cool.
Right.
The only thing that's going through my brain is when he said about Gearbox saying "screw you" to the Bone Devil brain. All I'm imagining is him holding it like a weird
Screw.
modron pins and going, sit on this and rotate 360 degrees.
So listen, rotate 720 degrees.
Yeah.
Right. Are you gonna fly this thing somewhere?
Negatory.
Oh, you're just gonna leave it here. Isn't it wasting power just kind of hovering?
I will reroute power to various systems and repair it to make it self-sustaining.
Ah, fair enough.
What are you going to do with it long term?
Unsure as of this moment.
But like, you're controlling it right now.
Correct.
Oh.
Affirmative.
Are you it?
Negatory.
Alright.
What about the other 5 brains? The original crew members.
They weren't the original crew members, they were Kwalish's,
The Kwalish's expedition.
expedition. His original expedition.
Where are the original members? Can you access the...
Status all terminated. Most in the crash.
What kind of thing were they?
Yeah, that's a
Were they
good question.
people? Or
What
like,
creature or
do
something
they look
really
familiar to your knowledge banks?
nasty? Can you describe them?
Database corrupted. Reference to Starspawn.
That sounds bad.
That sounds terrible, both in and out of character.
Yeah, we should,
Database shows no survivors.
that's good.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Means we have salvage rights. So, Treasure Island thing. How are we getting that stuff back?
Well, remember that this isn't the end of your expedition.
No, we need to find some other stuff. But Treasure
You
Island.
are still quite. You remember you were told, thanks to the treasure room and records in there, that Kwalish progressed on to the city of Downgloin, and you've got a map that will lead you
to it.
there.
Okay, so then
Yeah, what we find in there, we found a load of Kwalish shit, didn't we? In the, Is that right?
Yeah, you found some stuff.
Keep it
Is
safe.
it stuff relevant to like the ongoing mission?
Yes, some of the designs and things that were in there,
Right.
and some of the various materials
Oh,
would be very much of interest to the carter.
but like to us, is there like stuff about Dungloin, or is there like?
No, it's just the route that Kwalish was planning on taking to get out.
Planet. Okay. Out of interest, if we just like have a brief flick through, are there any plans for a mechanical chimera?
You get some things that you look like could be jury rigged to do the Chimera, but the plans look unfinished. They look like sketches of ideas.
Like Leonardo da Vinci's notebooks.
Maybe a little bit like that. So you get the idea that these are probably the initial sketches, and he probably did proper planning on them. Or in a proper notebook somewhere.
Yeah. So
the same with the Sphinx.
That looks a bit sort of.
I mean, you can find some things that's like, oh, okay, I guess this is like the basic idea,
Leg bone
and
connects to the hip bone.
the hip bone connects to the iron stone.
Oh, that's weird. Right.
But yeah, you get various bits of mechanical things here and there that you think actually you can see maybe this might have eventually led to the technology that gave birth to the mechanical chimera or the Sphinx or even the apparatus that's walking around with you.
So it looks all of a architecture, a similar architecture.
Similar design ethos.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got the Kwalish hallmark all over them. His particular style of planning.
Is Garrett still here?
Yeah.
Garrett,
Yes, boss.
you're not got anything else up your sleeve, have you? Not any more missions from demonic gods or whatever?
No, the only thing I've got on my sleeve is what I managed to half-inch.
From who?
Well, the lady or the cat.
Brilliant.
Right.
Fucking brilliant. That's fucking stellar, that is.
I'm not going to want them back.
Yeah,
why
I
don't
imagine
you draw
she is
a few?
actually, yeah.
Why don't you draw a few?
Nah, I'll hold on to them for now.
I think you should.
I don't think we've got time. We've got to get going.
Right. Well, let's get going then.
Oi, Gearbox!
Can you...
Yes.
Boss man, right, do you know which way Kwalish went? You got any idea how to get off the island?
Head to the east.
East? What, east side of the island?
That way.
East side of the island, or how do we get down?
Yeah, how do we get down?
Do we have to like teleport? I heard someone say we had to like fucking teleport or some shit.
Should be able to, once you get off the island, back onto the path, you should be able to make your way there on foot.
Can you fly the little island to the thing so we can just hop it?
Can you fly the big one a bit closer?
Yeah, that'll do. Just as a temporary measure. You don't have to leave it there.
Negative. Let me arrange alternative transportation.
What the heck is that?
Constructs a trebuchet.
Wait, that's
Tempting. No, the
not alternative. Although it would
you
work
hear a
for
flapping
me.
of wings.
Ah,
Oh god.
the Sphinx.
Yeah,
The Sphinx.
Oh god.
Hello again.
Its
What?
eyes, rather than being the blue lenses that it was before, it's now a sort of a golden light, and it does not react. It is just
Right.
Well, this thing working for you then, Gearbox?
confirmed.
What?
That'll do. Hop on.
Hop on.
I suppose you got any of those iron stones going free.
Are they floating like right above us?
Yeah.
If I take one, is it gonna get mad? Gearbox.
Positive answer.
A positive, right.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Confirmed.
But there's that. No, it's going to react positively. Oh, please take my iron stones. I'll gift wrap them for you.
Well,
It's like
Yeah, I'll leave that.
yeah, it's not worth it.
Maybe come back for them if you so desire.
Well,
Fair enough.
cheers, Gearbox. You've been a mate. I checked your hand, but I don't know if you have hands. That's very strange.
I mean, it's the hand that you've seen before.
Okay, so it's still on Gearbox.
Yeah. Gearbox is just like he's got his like bum plugged into. Oh, he's basically a big circle in a console now.
Right.
But he can like have his arms pop out
I'm
the side.
getting a lot of MODOK from Marvel.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
Right.
nice.
Wait, before we go, we should probably send the other devil back to hell.
Oh, right, yeah.
No.
No?
No.
No?
He'll just like port all our shit. We gotta leave him here.
Oi, right, so that, the coffin, right? That's not gonna work now, is it?
You could get in and pilot it yourself.
Right, you can't, like, leave any lasting instructions for it to just follow us.
Negative. Requires a pilot.
Could we put the devil, if you want to...
Nah, because then the devil's gonna control it.
Let me
That's
finish.
not good.
Put the devil in the cell that has the banishment cube.
Oh, that's a good plan.
Also, what happens if you put a devil in that cubey thing?
Only one way to find out.
And leave it for an hour, would it not return it? Find out.
He just goes in the cube.
Which cube? Which
There's
cube?
The one
The
The one in
magic
the-
jail cell.
Oh, the man. Okay.
that just stayed
We
there.
just left a random cultist in there, didn't we? Because we were trying to swap them in and out, but yeah.
So I just go so I grab him, drag him there.
Just throw him in.
Yeah.
And it's quite funny. It doesn't seem like physics is working quite like it should for this thing, in that the quasit gets thrown into it and the cultist gets catapulted out the other side. It's like tiny thing, big guy.
I'm gonna grapple that guy straight up.
You won the lottery, boy. You need to go in a normal cell now.
22. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab him and put him in the normal cell.
I'm gonna say that 22's enough. You're not even gonna roll it. And you throw him straight into a normal jail
Straight
cell.
in normal cell.
You could have thrown off the side and he'd land in a jail cell anyway.
Oh yeah, that would have been more fun. Oi, come back! Well,
Let's go.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Well,
the Sphinx.
cheers, Gearbox. I suppose we'll see you again soon, hopefully, if we're not dead.
Hopefully.
Digits crossed.
Nice. So
The four of you.
Sphinx-
Okay, the Sphinx can carry two at a time.
Okay.
I can fly alongside.
What about me?
What about you? You betrayed us once.
I did not. I merely. I helped you, didn't I?
You walked up to a devil,
You seem an awfully pally.
of which is like guaranteed evil and wants to murder everything in sight, and murder to look around.
I helped you, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, but you also
Because
did
we were
do a fair
winning.
amount towards the cause of unspeakable evil.
We were.
I just
win-
handed over a note.
You helped us because we were winning.
Not entirely untrue. I helped you, and you were winning.
He only helped us because. Well, let's see. Let's see. 15 on my insight.
23.
I know his type. He's like, he helped us because we were winning.
He does actually quite like you guys. I'll give you that. He does think favourably of you.
Yes. Well,
It's up to you to infer how much of his assistance was.
hey, well, beyond that, how much more useful are you beyond this point anyways?
Has other people been this far? Do you
I mean, I've got a little bit of healing.
Get a bit of healing. Why? So does she.
So do I, actually.
Well, there we go.
Just a little bit. Piss off.
Aye, but
But it's like
who else can provide the soundtrack to your journey?
Me.
Anyone.
Who else can
It's a lot of Ches and Dave.
who else can map the journey for you? like you're supposed to be doing.
Ah, right.
The kind of
Oh,
thing.
shit. So that's your
we are
purpose.
paid
Right,
to
fair
protect
enough.
him. And
Right, get on the Sphinx.
he hasn't
You
done
go
anything
first.
totally evil.
No, but he
Yet.
would have.
I resent that possibly accurate remark.
I resemble that remark.
Well, you get on the Sphinx.
I'm about as grimy as this guy.
What?
Maybe, but he hasn't betrayed me.
And I'm nowhere near as grizzled as you.
No,
But it's hard to be that grizzled.
it is. It's an effort.
Flattery will get you nowhere. And also, flattery is a tremendous word to say in this voice.
It is.
Maybe I could make it up to you by, I don't know. How do you feel like sitting down for a sketch?
No.
I'm quite good, you know.
No.
No.
I could make you look even more badass than is physically possible.
I don't-
Because you're already at the limit of what's possible.
I don't think you could.
Well, I could try.
You tried.
Also, no.
Better bet you tried and failed.
You two take the Sphinx first,
And we'll go next.
and
You gonna go?
you two go.
Okay. We'll go.
Somehow this feels like a fox, grain, and chicken scenario. Where you can't let the paladin stay with the tiefling who made the deal with the devil, but you can't let the halfling go with the.
Right.
So,
No, it wasn't a deal, it was familial obligations.
Familial obligations. Does that mean your father is Levisticus?
No, my father's Levistus.
Is your dad
Levistus.
actually fucking Levistus?
Aye.
So you,
Well, that's
what, you're
a
not
problem.
you're
Well,
a
I-
fucking Cambion.
Well, no. Okay. Well, maybe not my dad, but my dad was of Levistus.
Right.
I'm part of the bloodline.
Right.
So
So,
technically you
so
should be
your
on
mum
Levistus.
was fucking Levistus.
No.
Not exactly, no.
You
No.
said your grandma's been knobbing an archdevil.
Maybe.
Great.
I don't really know. I was abandoned as a baby.
Right. I don't want to hear any more familial stories. Can we just get on the Griffin? And
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
That's a good plan.
My backstory's not even fully formed, so let's not go into it.
Yeah. Get
Uh,
on the Sphinx.
yeah.
Get across. And start going
okay.
east.
I'll go. So I'll go first. You fly alongside, and then spend the Sphinx X for you and Garrett.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Got my
Whilst
eye,
you are
yeah.
alone with Garrett, are you doing anything?
Punt them off the side for fun.
Hey,
only one.
No, they'd have to go back to the prison and get him out again.
What if you bungee jumped off the side? Would you like briefly go into the prison and then bounce back out, or would you go in, the rope snaps, and you fall at terminal velocity into the floor of the prison?
I think where I'd probably rule it is it goes. Because as soon as you try to pull back out of
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
that's when it cuts.
Yeah.
That's probably the way I'd do
I'm
it.
currently of the opinion that you're an idiot rather than evil.
That is entirely fair.
Every D&D character, isn't it?
That's entirely fair. How about a sketch?
It's not too late for me to change my mind. No,
I'll do a group one. Do a group one around the next campfire.
no, we'll have a sketch while we wait for the Griffin to come back. I revel in artistry. Apparently.
On that,
Why is he taking sketches of us?
Like, this feels like he's trying to like get a true name or something, and I'm just inherently suspicious of
It's like, I don't understand.
such an innocuous request.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like, oh, I just want to know your name. No. Why? What's your shoe
Are you
size?
stealing my face? Are you a Fey Warlock? Because that seems like the kind of thing a Fey Warlock would say.
Okay, so Griffin is back. Are we going now?
Yep. Yeah, he does a quick sketch. I'm just trying to find
Oh, okay. Thank you.
his stats because that was a natural 17 on the dice.
Okay,
Wow.
so that's got to be good.
So, the Moraneloth, yes. Okay, that is a 22.
Wow, that's a good sketch.
Yeah, considering he just knocked it up in like 5 minutes, he turns it around to you, and it is good.
That is eminently flattering.
Thank you. Kat.
There you go.
There we go. Well,
Show the others.
I will pin it to my back.
Send the Sphinx back, and then
Send the Sphinx back, and you get carted across.
Do you think she's gonna kill him?
in the maybe yeah.
Alright, we'll watch. Not gonna stop it.
So I'm ambivalent, I'm honest.
That's
What
fair.
can we see this side?
Okay, the Sphinx has dropped you off at another opening. It's not quite
More
it's not quite
caves?
large enough for the Sphinx to just sit down on. But yes, it's more caves, tunnels through the mountains, and this looks like it's winding through the mountains rather than going up the mountains like the cavern before was.
I'm going to leave my mule shroom with Gearbox
Okay,
in the stables and whatever they have.
okay. You see a Well, looking at this, roll insight on the mule.
23.
Okay. The mule seems like there's like an intelligence behind the eyes that wasn't there before.
It's awakened?
But it seems to accept you leaving it behind.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be better for both of us, mate, because, like, I'm going to be honest, I've become emotionally attached to you. I don't really want to see me fucking eaten or, like, melted or set on fire or just stabbed a lot.
Don't name them if you want to eat them.
Right, there you go. Right, yeah. Laters. See you in a bit.
Was his name Colin?
Colin sounds right. I can't remember if I named him at all, but Colin does sound right.
Colin sounds like a good name
Got a good, strong name for a mule.
for your mush mule.
Muleshroom.
Your mule shroom. There you go. Okay, so Garrett and Mirafis are eventually brought across.
Didn't stab him then.
No. No, he's made me a surprisingly good drawing for a brief scan.
I'm inherently suspicious.
I am too.
Oh, Sham, it's not suspicious at all.
Sure.
I don't.
Says,
I'm going to be honest, mate. Like, if I had to choose someone to trust with that, probably wouldn't be you. No offence.
And none taken.
Just how
I'm a
it
shifty
is.
fucker.
you are.
Yeah.
And I apologise for it.
Do you?
Very sincerely.
9.
23.
Yeah.
Morally grey. Miri, he is completely trustworthy.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, there was a reason I asked you for the item. I asked you when I was scrying on her.
What, his birth certificate?
No.
Right, yes.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I asked her
really,
for her underwear
Yeah,
that
but
he had, that I knew he probably would.
I mean,
I
okay,
really
the
hope
type.
you're not
As a-
asking for the reason I think you're asking.
as the DM, he didn't have those on him until you suggested it.
That's fair, yeah.
Fucking,
But he's the
what's
type.
his face?
Oh, the guy on the left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Steal!
That's his power.
Yeah.
Oh, the hand movements, yeah. Oh, he is the worst. Oh, I love it. Casimir, that was his name.
Casimir. Speaking of chasms,
Yes. Yes. Yes, caves. So you were
Back in the borough like that.
you spend another week travelling.
Fuck me. I can't believe I lost my legs this time.
I know.
It's so unlikely.
It's terrible. And then they grew back via mushrooms.
Yeah, and then I lost them again, and then it was a gelatinous cube down there, and then I got my legs back.
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
Weird day. Weird weeks.
I mean, yeah, at one point your eyes were replaced with spiders.
Yeah.
All of you just
That's pretty standard for the Underdark, though, isn't it?
yeah, but you're not in the Underdark.
Yeah, but
We're in a cave.
We're under and it's dark, so you know.
Fair enough. Garrett ascends to godhood
and then falls.
and then falls very quickly because he asked to see Ioun's knickers.
That does sound right. Yeah.
I mean, she kicked me in the Ioun stones.
She did.
That would be a terrible curse for to have your testicles replaced with iron stones and have them shattered.
Nasty. Right.
Nasty way to go.
Nasty where you go. Right.
So yeah, cutting a little bit more content for time.
That's fine.
You end up leaving the. One thing that does happen is you meet a Galabdur.
Alright.
Another one.
Another one, yes. Ah, the colour changes.
Word spreads fast, does it?
Indeed.
What color would you like?
Or no, no. What is purple?
Purple is like.
Give me purple.
Okay.
Bright purple.
How bright?
Very bright purple.
Neon.
Luminescent.
Yes.
Good. I can do that.
The Ray of Gallifrey.
You now
I
have
am
disadvantage.
glorious.
Oh my god.
You may pass.
Something.
I have just had an amazing thought.
Uh-huh.
Okay, picture this: elemental plane of Earth.
Yeah.
You're in like what's the rule of the elemental plane of Earth?
It's just the ruler.
Is there like a king or something? You know how there's like
There's an
kings.
elemental ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
the elemental
the
princess
ballroom of the palace of the elemental plane of Earth. A lot of rock music gets played, but
yeah.
a Galabdur who is made of mostly quartz or like reflective, like mica,
Mr. Shine, him diamond.
just suspended from the ceiling, slowly rotating like a disco ball.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice. Tidy.
Enjoy your purple.
Mmm.
I'm off. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There we-
Ogre Mock.
Oh fuck! It is. Yeah.
And that was one of the rumours that Garrett mentioned.
Oh shit. What about
You got to sacrifice to Ogormok to open the way to the whatchamacallit. Oh, actually, that might have been what you just did.
Yeah.
Because rumours have an element of truth to them.
I suppose you only get earthy colours on the plane of.
Right.
Well, okay, so this wasn't Ogormok,
Yeah.
but this Galador was the telepathically connected brother of the other one.
Oh, nice.
Right.
See ya.
Have fun with your color. It's kind of funny because without torchlight, you can't see color.
So as we pass by,
You hear oh.
if I had the light spell, I would cast it. I don't.
I don't know either.
Oh, it's fine. So
We
yes,
leave the caves.
you end up after a week's travel, leaving the caves. Burst of sunlight,
Oh Christ!
not direct, thankfully. It is. Actually, maybe it's direct. Let's see. It is 6 a.m.
How far through? That's got to be.
Probably got a
That's
couple
the
of...
that's the end of our working day then. If we're on the same sleep schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel free to sit
Long
down and
rest.
have your long rest.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're now level 8.
Yeah. Did you know that I can come back from the dead really easy now?
That's good.
I just realised.
Are you planning on dying?
Probably eventually everyone does. And if they don't, then technically mostly people like us make sure they do.
Very true.
I don't kill angels, and wizards are weird.
You've got liches.
Liches
What?
are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liches be crazy.
Vampires, werewolves.
Life's a lich and then you never die.
Liches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
But bones and tricks.
Yeah. There you go.
Anyway, so looking out, before you take your long rest, you can see the lost city of Downgloin. You are up here, where these little people are. These little people are you.
Oh.
I gotta say, Garrett, your sketch here is terrible. I mean, that's clearly Rexy because it's the only magic user. There's a short one at the back, and that's me. And then there's a paladin-looking one at the front, and that's clearly Miri. But I mean,
I'm
yeah,
not grizzled enough.
not nearly. I mean, there's no stubble in that at all.
It's like a quart. That's like.
Wait.
That is not a sketch that Garrett has done of you guys. If Garrett does a sketch of all three of you,
No.
then he gets a 15.
Well, as soon as he starts to draw, I'm just going to take the dodge action for like 15 minutes. Oh, he can't catch me. Oh, he can't draw me.
He's still got it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why is it flooded?
That's an interesting question.
Like, is there any obvious?
The legendary lost city of Downgloin spreads out within a narrow mountain vale. Ancient and intricate stone towers rise up from the valley floor, though many of those have toppled against one another to form dangerous-looking walkways extending between the ruins.
Safe.
The rooftops and upper levels of the towers are strewn with vines and foliage, but a strange gleam extends across the lower reaches of the city, resembling an almost transparent barrier some 30 feet above the ground,
Is that-
visible only where it catches the light.
That's not a river. That's
Below
a
the
barrier.
strange barrier, the buildings of the city are unnaturally clean, showing no signs of vegetation or other life, and highlighting the glimmering glass statuary that stands everywhere.
That's not a
Even at
river.
a distance, many of the statues appear to be humanoids of different races.
That's not a river.
Okay, can I?
It's not water, is it?
Can I?
No.
I pick up a throne. I pick up a stone.
Rock?
A rock, and throw it at what I thought was water.
That's not water.
Okay, it goes.
Oh, it gets.
It's ooze. Oh, fuck.
So
That's a lie.
Is that like a gelatinous town?
So hold on. Does it get sucked under, or does it get sucked and then drop? Like, is it a thin?
No,
can I see
it
it
basically
slowly
you see
sink
it go. Bloop.
I take a ration and throw it out.
Yeah.
We don't touch that.
Okay, so it's not just like acidy ooze, it's eaty ooze.
It's ET.
Okay.
Yeah, a pseudopod extends out,
Oh,
just grabs the ration and pulls it in.
I look at
Fucking
Garrett.
love this.
Now what?
Just
Garrett is just shell shocked. It's like,
I can't kill that. It's too big. I might could, but I'd be here all day and probably a month.
oh, you
I'm not-
could try and go
Oh
over
no.
over the buildings.
No.
I mean, you saw it. It only had like 5 feet of reach there.
5 feet of reach across a town.
Aye, but some of those buildings look tall enough.
Right? Can you fly?
Hey, buddy.
No.
No, I can. You can't, and she can't.
Pretty
So
jumpy.
you're okay. You can make that leap. If you fall in, you can't do much.
It's not
to you.
ideal, is it?
No.
I mean, maybe if we if you look around the far edge, you can try and head around and get down.
Right. So legitimately, how the fuck are we gonna get in there?
Okay.
Just while we ponder, on the off chance, I assume Divine Sense picks nothing up. The 60 feet
Yeah, is
Celestial
there-
Fiend Undead.
Is there like
It's none of those.
looking from our
Ooh,
our
actually.
vantage point?
Hold on.
Oh, there's some buildings not in the ooze as well. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. There are buildings not in the ooze and the rooftops and everything, and as he said, as I mentioned in the description, there are enough walkways that you can get to some of the buildings.
Yeah, like I can see like
Just-
you can maybe get to this observatory.
Mm-hmm.
Oi, lads. Has anyone got has anyone drunk an healing potion?
Today.
I got like a glass vial or anything.
Oh yeah, we got some healing potions.
Yeah, but one that I don't want to like waste the healing potion. I was just going to see if we could get any of that. Have a little
Oh.
look, see what it does.
I've
What the
Oh,
ooze?
hold on.
well, I've
Yeah,
got I've
Plug
got.
an acid vial and dump it on the ground.
Oh well,
Here.
I was.
Oh, jeez.
I had an empty one that I was saving to make holy water.
Oh, all right. Well,
Well, there's a bit more ooze now, isn't there?
A bit more ooze. What's acid? What ooze?
So
I'm gonna like tie it to some string and then
Collect some ooze.
yeah, because it didn't attack the rock, so I'm wondering if it will not attack anything that isn't food. That's my thought. Either way, it'd be interesting to see what happens if we get some.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Well-
What check is it to harvest with
Well,
the
well,
length
no.
of rope?
Well, no, it's effectively fishing, isn't it? Because you're casting it and then pulling it back,
well,
and you hope that nothing takes your bait.
there are 2 levels here. There is the tower level and the street level. As you get down to the tower level,
Yeah.
which is above the ooze, many of the glass statues set along the exteriors of the towers are in fact humanoids. They stand in alcoves or recesses along the tower's upper reaches and are crafted in disturbingly lifelike fashion.
Oh, that's creepy.
Gargoyles and caryatid columns also abound, anchored to rooftops or extending outwards to form massive arches supporting the stonework above.
So the picture's probably not accurate. Can we
Not
get
totally accurate,
can we
no.
get anywhere? Can we get anywhere we want if we just say we want to get there?
You could
So can we get around the outside there?
the stuff
yeah.
the stuff that's closer to the edges you can probably get
so
to
like
easier.
The observatory.
The observatory, you might be able to make it to the big Colosseum-looking ring thing.
Yep.
That
building.
you can get to that building. You can probably get to the large temple building at the back.
that
this
one
one,
or
yeah.
that one?
That one.
Because there's a lot of like there's this seems this row of houses.
Yeah, and what about to get into there? Can we just
To get into
cross
there,
across?
bit difficult to get round that way. You might be able to make it by leaping between buildings
Oh, yeah,
if from the other direction.
That way, yeah.
So the question is which building do we want to investigate first?
What's the easiest to get to?
I'm going to say that
Observatory.
I've got my own map here with a key on it.
The observatory is the easiest to get to.
Let's go there then.
But carefully.
Yeah,
Oh, you
probably
won't
quite
be
carefully.
I looked down at this thing.
Unlike the figures seen standing staidly along the edges of the towers above, the hundreds of glass statues that fill down Gloin have been arranged on the streets and in open courtyards as if staging scenes of city life. A market square, a royal personage holding court, and so forth. In addition to the statues, huge numbers of glassy baubles are spread throughout these scenes, serving as stand-ins for fruit in a market, as huge jewels worn at a ball, as a sceptre and orb held by a statue noble, and so forth. Looking around, the legends appear almost true. Here is a city inhabited entirely by folk of glass, and whose every possession is glass as well.
Do we have anything organic
We threw
other than the rush?
There yourself.
Garrett.
Garrett.
Oh, sorry, I said 5 feet. I tell a lie. It's 10 feet.
At the reach.
Okay,
If
so
I try to
can I
collect
take? Can I?
10 feet.
Oh, I was going to say, can I take a ration and try to roll it under the because before we were throwing it into the ooze and it grabbed it. Yes, I want to basically.
It snatched it from 10 feet out in the air.
Yeah, I want to try and sort of roll it down so it rolls in directly into the ooze. Or, like, basically I want the ration to hit the ooze.
As opposed to
It
something
being snatched.
reaching.
Yes. Because
Yeah, yeah.
I have a theory that I wish to test.
You can throw it at it.
Oh, actually, can I take 2 rations and throw one up and over and one like straight down at the ooze? So hopefully it grabs one in the air and the one being straight down will hit.
Okay, make a round. This is a D20 check. Actually, no. Add your dexterity.
I will do the same just for ease of repeating experiment.
16.
19.
Okay, I'm going to say that with those rolls together, you manage to get some rations that will manage to hit at the same time, and it goes whoosh at one, but it doesn't get the other.
What happens to the ration that hits the ooze? Does it turn to glass?
No.
Oh.
No, it gets sucked in, and then you see it going.
It's acidy.
It is dissolving.
Can I try and grab some, get some of the ooze and bring it upwards to us? Because I have an idea, and that's always a good way to start a sentence.
You can try.
Okay, survival.
Make a dex throwing attack with an improvised weapon thing.
An attack.
Yeah.
Is it a 1?
It's not good. It's 9.
I mean, you can take your time, and also I'll give you advantage because you're not in any danger here.
23.
Okay.
So not bad.
Ah, the end of the rope has melted off.
Yeah, I figured.
Need steel, chain.
Can you? I haven't got that on chains. Have you got like any kind of like mage handy stuff?
No. Sorry. I think
Garrett, have you got a spool of chain by any chance?
you could try blowing it up.
Do we want to potentially throw acid?
Oh yeah, could be bad.
What I'm wondering is is what I'm thinking. Kwalish was a man, presumably of weird invention, right?
Right.
Do you reckon he put this here?
Possible. Although the ooze could just be here naturally.
Yeah,
It
but
could
it's
get quite big.
yeah, but it wouldn't get this big, would it? I ain't heard of nothing like this before.
Could be a defense system.
Let me
Small. I'm wondering, is it like
what I know about any ooze is how like the maximum size anyone's ever heard of an ooze. Because weirdly, Brad does know that they can get this big.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one in an adventure that's like this.
Sure, roll it.
Cool.
Well, because the acid could be the defensive, and then the
9, I guess. Yeah.
This is possibly the biggest ooze you have ever seen or heard of.
Oh, I've never seen one.
well, could
this big,
the ooze be separate from the life form? Could
What?
the life form be living in
In the ooze, maybe.
Possibly.
What I'm wondering is, like, if Kwalish did put this here, would he make stuff that he made that wouldn't be damaged by the ooze?
It's not hurting the glass statues or any of the buildings.
Yeah, but we think the statues were made by there was that rumour, right?
Are you thinking his apparatus?
That's what I was thinking. Drive the coffin down there.
Yeah,
but,
well, we left that with Gearbox.
oh shit. Yeah,
Couldn't get on the Sphinx.
no, that's fair.
Have we
Oh,
got?
but yeah, I was thinking drive the coffin. Well, I wanted to get some ooze and pour it on the coffin to see if it immediately melted a hole through it. In which case, it probably wasn't the best idea to drive it in there. Okay.
Sounds like we just need to explore the areas.
Yeah.
Start with the observatory.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Right. Head over to the observatory.
So we are
The
early
observatoire.
evening now. We've had the long rest.
Yeah, you've had the long rest,
Nice.
and you're
That's
heading.
several, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've had several long rests. Let's
One
see.
big long rest.
Right.
I concur.
Okay, so as you head around the outside,
Yeah.
you manage to get down to roughly the observatory area.
Okay.
So we're coming round this way to here.
Yep. And the entrance is unfortunately below the ooze.
Yep.
However,
Windows.
there is an opening at the top where the
Telescope. Or
telescope is. Yes.
Drop down there.
So, well, you can fly up.
Yep.
whatever. Grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
If he misses, I just kind of put it. Actually, no, I'll just drag it, fly it over.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Fly the grappling hook over.
Okay, in that case, you can get in with no problem. You two can make athletics checks with advantage.
While they're making their way over, I want to look inside.
Natural 20 on the first roll.
Natural 19 on the first roll, 26.
Fair enough. And let's see what Garrett does.
2 months.
It's good enough, but nowhere near as accomplished as you two.
Come on, Garrett. Look alive.
Okay. I want to be like, while he's doing that and dying, I still want to sneak in, have a look around.
Okay, it is an abandoned observatory.
Cool. Just for reference, a 19 on stealth.
Okay.
Nothing in here, it seems.
It's dusty.
Dark.
There is dirt everywhere. Ooze doesn't seem to have penetrated the door.
It's good.
And the glass in the telescope is still intact.
Right.
So I fly down to where the telescope's other end is, I guess. I'm looking around for things as well as I'm going, like looking to see if there's any like creatures, any monsters, anything that's
Perception, please.
Sure.
Everyone else can get in there as well and percept.
20.
Nearly as good, 11.
Give me a minute. Perception falls into wisdom.
23.
Okay, Miru is the one who sees it then.
Oh.
The eyepiece for the telescope does not look like it should do. It looks like it's actually a ball on the end of it.
That's weird.
Yeah, don't touch it.
So, I'm not touching. So, what? There's a ball there instead of the eyepiece.
Instead of when you're looking through a telescope, it would be made,
round. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sort of,
there'd be maybe a slight bulge or something there.
Yeah.
The idea is put your eye up and do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Instead, it's just a ball there instead. It looks like it's recessed in, but it's bulging more than an eye lens should.
Like golf ball sized or softball sized?
I'd
Give me a
say
ball size.
smaller than golf ball.
Okay.
Malteser.
Yeah, but somewhere between the two.
Can I cast detect magic?
You can.
This might be magic.
It's ping and magic. Conjuration.
As in the roll.
No. That's the
right.
the school of magic. It's
Conjuration.
conjuration magic.
Does it like conjure a little image of the illusion, wouldn't it? Of what, I was going to say, does it conjure like an image of the galaxy you're looking at? But
Could be teleportation.
it would be teleportation. Does it take you where you're looking?
I don't know.
Christ.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I was about to do that.
Okay.
Ready? Damn.
I was imagining Garrett watching you do this and just going, eh.
No, he's a chuckle fuck, but he's not stupid.
Right.
Well,
Yeah. Gone over me.
all right. So, what are you doing?
So I won't shove my eye against it first. Let's touch it with my hand.
Mirafis is gone, sucked into it.
Oh.
Goes.
That's the second time that's happened.
Yeah. Well, she's on her own this time. She got out last time. Let's go.
No, we rescued her last time.
Oh, yeah, right. No, she teleported, didn't she?
Wherever I've gone,
Yeah,
is there breathable air?
we'll get to you.
Just breathable ooze.
I don't like the fact that you paused on that. I was like, everything else can...
Oh, fuck.
We have to go after her.
Yeah, Garrett, you go next. I don't trust you. Go on.
I touch it as well.
Okay.
I'm going to nudge him forward.
Mm,
Can I just have a quick scan around this room? 15 on investigation.
Nothing really of interest. There is a glass statue of an astronomer in the corner.
Does it look creepily lifelike?
Creepily lifelike.
Terrible.
Yep.
Dink.
There you go. You managed to find yourselves in what looks like the city at street level, but no ooze.
What? Right.
Oh, we didn't time travel, did we?
Maybe.
You also feel drawn
Oh, piss.
in a direction.
Which
Which
direction?
direction?
So, when you say there's no ooze, as in...
You're drawn. You feel like you need to find the heart of the city.
Would be that clock tower.
That sounds like all the Colosseum looking
So-
thing.
So when you say that...
Or like this palacey thing.
So when you say there's no ooze, as in... So are we below the ooze?
Are we like
Or
walking
there's-
There is
We-
no ooze. You see no ooze. You see none of the glass statues either.
And any of
worse.
the buildings toppled over, or are they...
No,
all
looks
upright?
like in its heyday, but deserted.
Hello? The answer.
No answer.
Are we still in the observatory?
No, you are outside the door of the observatory.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Okay, so we've been teleported to street level, but it looks like we are
At a different point.
At a different point in this city's history, be that through time travel or something else.
Or we're just observing it.
We are in the inventory.
Can I just sort of like poke Garrett and poke the wall? Does it feel real?
Yeah.
I'm not like seeing one thing and like not like present in the observatory in the real world or anything.
No, it seems like you're no longer in the place you were.
Right. That's weird.
Well, I think we should go to the heart of the city, and I'm not
thinking-
sure why.
Yes, I got the same feeling.
Yeah,
I
funny you
think
should say that.
I think the DM needs to get some chocolate orange if there's any left. Thank you.
The clock tower seems like the heart, or that
Yes.
big old palace.
Let's go to the clock tower first. I don't know why.
I'm kind of like keeping an eye out for things that are going to jump us as well as we walk through. Natural 20 on perception.
We need to go one dream level deeper.
Speaking of which, I'm going to stick this on
Ruddy
Ruddy Mysterious.
Oh yeah, this is Ruddy Mysterious. That's pretty good.
It is ready.
That's Ruddy Mysterious.
Right.
Yeah, I think perception checks on
Yeah, 22.
the blah, 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 14.
Crossbow out.
Yeah, I've got my righted sword in hand.
9, I think.
The whole thing feels oddly familiar.
Oh, I don't like that.
Like a deja vu.
Yeah, or a glitch in the Matrix.
Do I
Was
see
it the
it?
same cat?
What's his cat?
Let's go.
I'm listening out for any like sounds of people, anything like
Is it-
dangerous.
How clean is the city?
It looks like day-to-day cleanliness.
So it's not like sterile, super clean,
No, it's not sterile, super clean.
which is what it looks like under the U's in the real world.
Yes.
All I'm imagining is like a front-on shot of the party walking, and then just a figure just flitting on the background between buildings,
Yes.
and it's terrifying.
And what's the time?
Yeah, what does the sky look like?
Yeah, is it still the same time?
Ooh, good question.
The time is difficult to tell,
Okay,
but you would say you're probably looking late afternoon.
Later.
Generic dream state
Oh, okay.
twilight.
Okay.
Wait.
So hold on. So we went down early evening, and it's now late afternoon,
So we've gone backwards a little.
or forwards.
Or
Or
forwards.
forwards.
So, well, if we went forwards,
Or like,
all
so,
the buildings.
like, are we like
Okay.
a different? Is this like a different like dimension or something?
Maybe.
Alternate universe.
The only way to go is forward.
Okay.
This is the universe where we're all dragonborn rogues.
Oh shit, I misread this.
Yeah.
It's not that city you're in.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So where?
What city are we in?
A city that's oddly familiar to you. Fucking Chris Perkins!
So hold
We're in Chris Perkins.
No, I'm just...
hold on, just to get. So we were at the observatory. This is what it looked like when we first got here.
I was mistaken. I misread this.
Okay.
When you touch that marble,
Yes.
We're no longer in.
you're no longer in
Downloin.
that city.
Okay.
You're in a city that is oddly familiar,
Okay.
Yeah. What can we see?
and you feel a compulsion to find the city's heart.
Okay. So
Okay, I am gonna say that you see you're on a long stretch of green with some trees, and what looks like a concrete road that loops the long green bit, and houses off to one side, some houses off to the other.
what kind
and-
of houses?
There's a bit of a mix, but look fairly modern by our standards.
What?
Not super modern, but
Player standards or like
player standards.
Are we here?
It might bear a resemblance to the Avenue.
What's going on?
What?
As soon as I realised what it was actually talking about, you get why I said fucking Chris Perkins.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Why
So-
is the
Would
grass so nice?
my
and
character
lush?
would
we
know
see-
the avenue. So, that type of architecture presumably doesn't exist in the world,
no.
and the concept.
I haven't got as far as describing
Is it
as something that looks like a building that looks a bit run down that says First Church of Christ Scientist over the top.
Is it?
And then the other side has got what looks like a large temple of some description.
Okay, hold on. Religious check.
Church of the Immaculate Conception.
So 18 plus.
Where are we?
Is it still
It's deserted.
abandoned?
though.
Yes.
Still deserted. Because fuck trying to explain cars to
What are all
you
these
lot.
abandoned horseless carriages?
Yeah, do we see a bunch of those? Do we see like basically like a metal box on 4 wheels?
No.
But are there tarmacked roads?
There are tarmac roads.
What is this stuff?
Okay. Religion check
disgusting.
22. Have I heard of the Church of...
No.
I've heard of a lot of different religions. I have not heard of them.
Right, I'm not being funny. You see that bench? I really, really feel like I've had a panic attack on that bench, and I don't know why. That's fucking odd.
What is a panic
I
attack?
have a feeling
I don't know.
I hate being on this place at a certain time of day. I don't know why. About 4 o'clock.
You ever feel like the air is potentially toxic if you lived it for a very long time?
It's-
It might contribute to respiratory conditions.
Yeah, the air quality here is not great.
Yeah.
Oh, how can you live in this?
Who would choose to... What kind of monsters would choose to live here?
Well, we'll find out. We're gonna give them.
Yeah. You're a good fucking see it too.
This looks like some twisted human settlement, but
Fucking
beyond
huge.
anything
humans
I've
wouldn't do
recognised.
this.
I kind of want to burn it to the ground, and I don't know why.
I feel they had it coming. God, is it warm or is it just me?
The air does feel warmer than it should do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Like, what happens if we, like, bust in one of the buildings?
Yep, it's...
Are there telephone poles and shit running?
What are those?
I think they're tiny roads.
Okay,
Tiny roads.
I'm
For really small people.
I'm
don't think
I'm
so.
detecting magic on that
Ooh.
because it is,
Technomancy.
because
I'm gonna
it's,
say
it's-
no magic.
okay. I didn't know if you were going along the lines of our science is their magic.
No, our science is there, also science, but not understood yet. I mean, in a world where magic is actually real, I'm not saying that magic is indistinguishable from science. It's sufficiently
Science,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if magic wasn't real, then yes.
I'm trying to think, like,
I don't want to destroy tiny roads.
what's the heart of our city? Like,
I sense there are many sick and injured nearby, though. I feel I could make a good living.
You could
Lay on
put,
hands.
you could put
the
every
ability,
doctor
the
out of
ability to cure
business.
disease for 5 hit points of healing, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got how much right now? You don't need to answer that.
Paladins on their off days are very popular.
Right.
So my nan has cancer. No, she doesn't.
That's gone.
I'd say actually cancer can't be healed.
It's depressing.
Not by standard means like that.
So it'd be
That's
like
right.
straight arrest or something.
Actually, even then, it's tempting to say no because
Could I not
it's
just-
it's all natural.
I'm gonna be honest, a regenerate spell is only make things worse.
Yeah, but
You could kill them and bring them back.
well, it depends because some
Reincarnate. I think that'll do it.
yeah, but
Kill them and reincarnate them.
Yeah, but then you're surely doing the roll table from our world. Is
Yeah.
that, I'm sorry, your Auntie Edith has turned into a walrus.
My bad.
but also wouldn't reincarnate also bring back the cancer and also certain cancers?
No, that's why I'm saying reincarnate rather than
It gets you a
resurrection.
new body.
Because it gets you a new body.
Oh, yes, that makes sense. But
but if you
but-
cremated
but-
the body, then true resurrection, maybe.
But some cancers are caused by disease, so
Yeah.
you could.
I
Anyway,
feel like
I
we've got
feel like
this
I'll-
straight.
I think you're getting off track here.
Yes. Anyway,
So asbestosis aside, so like
The
yeah,
heart
what
of
is
the
the heart of the city? I mean, like historically, I guess like Bargate.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would
You say?
have to be.
No, that's city walls though.
So we're heading to the mall.
Shoving. How many gadgets can I
that's
get
the thing
for
is that
1,000?
This city is legitimately such a shithole. I don't think it has one cultural centre.
You've got a new cultural quarter.
West Key to West Key.
Yeah, that's got to be.
Can we read any of the signs?
That's a good point. I'm going to say no.
Is this some weird human language?
I don't know.
I don't recognise.
Signs are very red and angry sometimes. I'm like, weird.
That one's blue.
Yeah, why are they?
There's a brown one over there.
That one's a bit yellow as well, but it looks like they just put that one up. That's fucking lazy.
What are these orange pointy things?
Hats.
I
I'm
feel
definitely
like
having one.
I feel,
Definitely having a traffic cone hat.
I feel
So is
like,
Garrett.
I feel like if I was drunk, I'd really want to take one home.
I feel like I already have.
That's weird. That right. I think that the
Garrett
center
is definitely wearing
the
one and
centre-
pulling it off.
is that is the large park in the middle of Southampton.
the common.
Yeah, the common. I think that's probably the closest thing to a heart.
Well, we'll go through that on the way to the.
Not from where you are. You're at the south end of the avenue with the long grassy bit that's like where it sort of
Yeah,
is
I
it
know
not
what you
quite
mean.
roundabout.
There's a fountain over
Oh
there.
yeah. Well, because I mean, Southampton as a whole, yeah, is
Very
made
strange.
Southampton as a whole
is made up of lots
Is
of
a
is a whole.
is made up of satellite cities with the like the Bargate, the West Quay, all there.
Yeah.
So from a wider
I think we
perspective,
go south.
I'll fly up and see, like,
Well,
where is
you said we're drawn to the heart of the city.
So we
What
just-
way
You're
is that?
compelled to find the heart of
Oh.
the city.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll fly up, and then I'll be able to see. Well, actually, I know what I see because I've been up high enough to see this. It's like forest everywhere, except like in a couple of spots, and it's like,
We're in a forest. What the hell's going on? Why would he
Guys,
build a
forest.
Was like they built a city in a forest and just not chop the trees down.
That's-
What, are they elves, maybe?
Well, that's going to piss off the dryads, innit?
Probably. Maybe we should ask them later.
It's the elven way, but this is.
I'm going to be honest, this act's a little bit impractical.
Yeah.
It's also not very artistic.
No.
Well, I think, and I point like to the comment. I guess that's the center. I guess there's this big, gigantic, like wide gray thing that seems to be running all over the place as well from the up high.
The road?
the motorway.
Oh,
It
okay.
would
Yeah.
just be gigantic gray thing. There's nothing on it.
Like a city wall.
No, it's not a wall. It's like on the ground.
Road?
Yeah, but like really big.
God, you fucking surface dwellers, honestly. Give me a cave any day.
This is weird.
No, this is weird even by our standards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There is something deeply wrong about this.
I blame Kwalish.
I blame Kwalish.
I mean, generally, it's a good sort of default to blame Kwalish.
I think this is excessive even for him, though,
I-
to be fair. This might be a I found it thing again. So,
Although, I'd like to say, this music is fucking on point for it.
Yeah.
I've been teleported twice while with you guys. And this is by far the worst place.
it is by far the worst.
Right,
place,
here's a question. Can you see, like, is there a river or anything around?
Fly up.
Yeah,
I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a river urchin.
Yeah.
See the itchin on the Solent and the,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a river. That
And,
one.
and the docks.
and the sea. You'll see.
It's
all
one
like-
of the cruise liners then.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to say no.
That would be amazing to see because it would be like
There's a really big boat.
Well,
Like,
actually, from high enough, you wouldn't realise that it was a boat if it was docked.
it would just be.
It
It
would
would
be
look like a building,
it would
yeah.
There's like
just
a
be
building
Building on the edge.
pool.
Okay, fine. There is a building on the edge of the water.
there's a
Think
But it's
about-
bobbing slightly.
Have you ever seen a scale comparison of the Titanic to a modern cruise ship?
Yeah, it's massive.
And the Titanic is just laughably small.
yeah.
And that was considered a boat that couldn't possibly sail by those standards
Yeah.
at that time. And that's like 1900s.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
there's a building on the ocean. I guess it's hard to tell.
What do you mean a building?
Would you say it's like a tidal sedimentary estuary?
I
Where'd that come from?
suppose. Sure, why not? I think we need to head to that big grassy area.
Okay,
Alright,
let's head to the big grassy area.
Okay, you head up the avenue.
Yeah.
Manage to...
Are there any bikes chained to poles?
Sure.
Not anymore.
I would like to make an attack roll with my lightning damage against the chain.
Fine, you manage to take out the chain, and you all have bikes now to cycle up the...
I imagine.
Well, it's got a
finding-
little basket. I like that.
I'm sitting in the basket.
There you go.
I'll drape a little cape over him. It just feels right.
capable of shooting lightning out of my hands. Yes.
Etiquus Rex phone home.
Fine, let's go.
And you cycle up the bus lane on the avenue.
Because that's what.
Because it's got a hieroglyph of a bike on it.
I think this might be some kind of like ritualistic queuing.
That seems weird.
Yeah.
Although I am very angry being on this road right now.
Right? Yeah.
And what's up with those coloured lights at the turning?
Well, I tell you what, there's a pub there.
Yeah, you can't always tell a pub.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Yeah, it's
obvious.
definitely a pub.
There's a picture of a cow on it.
Empty.
I think booze and
You break in.
yeah.
Yes.
There's booze inside.
And the glasses?
Hold on.
Ooh, actually, they are clean, but also well worn. And then, with enough searching, you find a dirty glass.
That'll do.
Got your souvenir.
Are we breaking in, or is it just unlocked?
It's probably just unlocked. Okay.
Yeah, sure, it's unlocked.
Well, I don't know what's happened, so like.
No, it's all
like-
everything is locked up.
Okay.
Everything's locked up.
Essentially, my aim here is to steal a barrel of summer lightning to take back to my reality.
Right.
Fine.
I'm like imagine that.
Just get some little
looking at all the
tasting
bottles.
bottles
He's like flying around, like looking at all the bottles on the back row.
Number 4.
These look expensive, but I don't know. I can't
Why-
read any of this. So which one of these is whiskey?
Just sniff them all, or try them all.
That's not whiskey. That's what I don't know what that is.
You picked up a white creamy thing.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You
keep
picked up
trying.
a pink creamy thing.
No, don't like that either. What?
You picked up
Hand
a
them to
dark.
you. I think these are girly drinks or something.
Garrett. Dibs on the pink one.
Let's have a tiny cocktail party.
I pick up the lime cordial.
Oh, I think he's found the whiskey. Why is it green?
That's not whiskey.
No, I don't.
Some
It's green.
I'll
Kind
tell
of
you what, no
potion.
scurvy from that though.
some kind of energy potion.
You find some weird black thing. It's Sambuca.
Fuck!
That's licorice Sambuca.
Langston holds up a sort of blue metal canister. I know what this is. It's a potion of flying.
Is it?
Yeah, gives you wings.
I just have little wings on it.
A bull with wings.
Fuck you. I love it. Oh.
What mystical? Is there a mythical creature that's half bull, half winged animal?
I guess a Minotaur Asimar.
No,
Mysamar?
there is. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh.
There's a couple of mythical bold creatures. One of them does have wings.
Well, whilst you're having a search through, you manage to find a dark ruby red liquid.
A health.
Perhaps.
Port.
Not bad.
It's basically fortified wine.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, that's quite.
I mean, it is fortified wine.
It's not whiskey, but
Eventually, I'll probably find a Jack Daniels bottle.
You can find a Jack Daniels bottle, and behind
that's whiskey.
that you find
Deep,
something that
terrible
looks
whiskey.
similar.
But it's white.
No, no,
It's Tennessee honey.
Exactly. It's like
That's weird.
no. It's a different shaped bottle, similar coloured liquid. It's got a blue label to it.
Oh, Johnny Walker Blue.
No,
no.
it's Glenfiddich.
Ooh, got any Talisker?
Sure.
That's good whiskey. Okay,
That is
those are going in my bottle. That one and that one and
It's just a big barrel.
that one.
Well, I imagine like one of the metal kegs, and a straw.
Like,
in the
actually-
top.
so. Atticus is not stupid. So the second he realizes which one is whiskey, he goes,
That one of these words means whiskey.
Ooh.
So I go like this.
Well, you've got 3 different things that you know are whiskey, and
So
you
find the
can
word
if you
in
can
common.
cross-reference with an intelligence check
"Ooh,
to figure out what these strange runes that are.
I rolled a 9."
No. Oh, maybe this one, liquor. Well,
but they all
It would
have
say
that.
Tennessee Sour Mash Whiskey 1862 or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Friends, in another room, I found a lockbox of supplies. There are these weird blue pill things.
and little
These-
plastic packets.
These square things that contain something.
A ring?
A magic
A
ring.
I mean, maybe I can just. No, it's not a ring.
Is it?
Are they
is it
like gloves?
slimy?
It's slimy, yeah. Oh God! I hope it's not the ooze.
And
Oh,
it's ribbed for your displeasure.
oh. Hi.
Weird.
Okay, Garrett can't figure out the strange writing either.
Okay.
The blue.
Everyone else can make an intelligence check if they want.
14.
Not quite.
That's fine.
Oh, I didn't get. I got lower than that. So.
Oh, I'll just take the 3 that I know are whiskey and they'll come in my back.
Keg of summer lightning and a bendy straw.
Bendy straw.
See if there's any pork scratchings.
No straws.
Oh.
No, it seems like this place might be going to go plastic free.
Oh, nice, yeah. I sense slight annoyance, but also contentment with the ecological ramifications of this decision.
These candies are chalky and tasteless.
Mike,
Did you get
you
those
know
from
what
the dock?
chalk is.
Right. Did you
You've
get
seen
boards in pubs?
you've seen boards in pubs. You've seen wizards cast.
no,
No, that was just loads of Viagra from
Yeah,
the machine
yeah.
in the gents.
Oh,
I'm
right.
popping the Viagra.
You've gone red, Mary.
Quite
Are they some
warm.
kind of potion of colour changing or something?
Maybe I should try one.
It just makes you warm.
I have a question.
I'm not really feeling anything yet.
I just need to.
That's fair. I think.
What?
I think you are.
No, nothing.
I think the
It's
potion's
just a
working.
bit more eye level for me than everyone else.
Oh boy!
It's very eye level for me.
I'm just gonna look something up.
I would like to leave now. And
I-
not have any more pills.
I
don't
think he
know.
needs 4 hours.
He takes off the traffic cone and just holds it in front of himself.
And it
That's not-
stays there.
That's not helping.
No. I might as well just own it.
I mean, just because it's a very Langston thing to do, he's just going to take a pool ball and put it in his sock and just have it as a.
Right.
I don't believe they have a pool table in there.
Aside from finding fine whiskies, you carry on.
Yeah, it feels like we should probably
I've
go.
got a bottle of the, in real life it would be elderflower, but it
I
looks...
suppose-
Elderflower cordial?
I suppose
Yeah,
now
okay.
that we-
But, elderflower something, not something
Presse.
that's pure, something that's mixed, like
yeah.
Okay.
like either water and elderflower,
The bottle
or
green
like,
elderflower press.
or like gin and elderflower.
Well,
Creepy.
Garrett has grabbed 2 bottles of tequila rosé.
Of course he has.
It is it's water and elderflower, not gin.
I suppose I don't know.
Oh yeah,
if
no,
that
there was
place-
some Sip Smith's elderflower gin there too.
Nice. I suppose if that telescope always brings you the same place, we could come back here if we wanted to. But let's face it, bit of a shithole. Why would we?
More whiskey.
True.
And whatever these buildings are made out of is something weird I've never seen before.
Yeah, it's like
The
it's
pub's
fucking
okay.
stone cutting. Can I divine the nature of concrete?
Sure. You have advantage on stone cutting checks, remember?
So
14.
concrete is that limestone and sand?
So concrete and cement are slightly different things. Cement, so is my dad's fucking builder work experience. Concrete is a mixture of cement and aggregate. Aggregate being like gravel, smaller rocks. They provide the clasts in the matrix. The matrix is the cement. Cement is a mixture of sand and lime and water.
I want you 3 to picture for a minute Rich listening back to this episode.
Oh, hi, Rich. I hope you're having fun because we are.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Assuming these 3 survive.
What? The players?
If something happens...
Trapdoors installed underneath all our chairs.
If something happens to your characters, there's a chance that something bad could happen to your characters in the other game as well.
If you die in the dream, you die in fake real life.
Alright.
Possibly. So you leave the cowherds. Not that you know what it's called. And you head north into the common.
Yep.
Right. I'm
There's a
not
play
being
park
funny.
there.
I've definitely thrown up on those swings.
Why?
I don't know. It's very confusing.
That's weird.
I
think I remember wandering around this place looking for small monsters. For hours.
Alright, you know that bottle? The one that had the little sea captain on it?
Yeah.
I feel like I drank a lot of that and threw it up on those swings.
It tasted like rum.
Why would you?
It did taste like rum. Yeah.
Looking for whiskey.
It was at the winter solstice. I'm sure of it.
Right.
Let's just carry on, shall we?
Is there anything unusual in this place? Because we feel like
Beyond the obvious.
I mean,
Beyond the obvious.
already mysterious. So.
Why on earth is that horse bright red and bright yellow, but partly missing?
those things.
That is weird.
It's weird.
Is that like an
Do
art
we
thing?
feel like we're getting closer to the heart
You feel
of
like
the
you're
city?
getting close to the heart of the city.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Christ, let's go.
Honestly, it feels like you're in the heart of the city already, but you're not quite far enough into it yet.
Right, well, let's keep walking.
I mean, can I have a look out for any more of them glass orbs? What we came here with? No, I can't.
I can't either. I rolled a natural 1.
Yes.
Okay, that's not bad.
15 on
Think-
perception check. I don't know.
19 for Garrett. There's some water up there.
Where?
Just over up there. Just a little bit to the north.
A fountain or just...
Oh, it looks like a small pond or a lake or something.
Oh,
Alright, yeah. Let's have a look.
it's good in any.
Heads through some trees and then out to the ornamental lake.
I have a story about about this pod.
I know that story, Joe.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not. Tell you later. Can we see any glass baubles?
The water's kind of murky, but it looks like there might be something in there.
In the water.
I know what's in there, right?
Yes. Looks like that might be the heart of the city, maybe. Maybe, Joe.
So, right, okay, I had a housemate who started university and...
Bear in mind that I am recording this.
yeah, this is fine.
Cool.
I'm not mentioning any names.
Okay.
I had a housemate who lived with a girl in first year who got wasted one night in Freshers Week, opened her nightstand, vomited into it and sealed it up because it had one of the soft close drawers.
Yeah.
It kind of sealed it in, and then about a week later she was feeling a little self-amorous and went into the drawer for a marital aid, shall we say. And what she found was a drawer full of vomit and dildos. So instead of doing anything sensible, they duct taped it shut and just threw it in the ornamental lake.
And you can see under the water there is what looks like some kind of chest of drawers.
There's a chest down there.
We should probably open it.
Yeah, we should.
I fly over.
Yeah, it's underwater though.
The allure of
Right.
treasure.
I don't know
Wait,
if I
wait.
can...
It's not ooze, is it? I'll throw a bit of biscuit in there.
You're fine.
Just water.
Just
Alright.
water.
Just water.
Until you open the case.
Oh god. It's not just, why would you do that?
Because it's funny,
It's
Joseph.
quite
Because it's funny.
I need somebody stronger to lift the thing.
Oh yeah, goosey lift. Yeah, I will like throw a lasso around it and just start hoiking it out of the water.
Okay.
Fucking 18 on athletics.
Okay, that's enough. You drag it out of the water.
Oh, I hope there's something good in here.
I got a good feeling about
I
this
do
one.
too. Should we try the
Yeah.
middle drawers first?
I got these tools.
It's covered in some kind of sticky black tape.
Brilliant. I don't know how far we're going with this,
I got a
but
knife and I cut the plate tape.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Right, middle drawer first.
I'll
Always work your way out.
to pick the lock. 15.
Well, it's not locked.
Okay, I'll just pull it open then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like clothes. Soggy, damp clothes.
Oh, that's weird. What if there was a chest inside
A perfectly good chest of clothes inside the lake.
Top drawer.
I can only assume that it was thrown away because it's cursed in some way.
Now, Joe, was it the top drawer?
It was the but according to legend, it was the top drawer. I wasn't there myself.
Okay. As you open it, light just bursts out of it,
yeah,
like Pulp Fiction.
The briefcase, exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, and in fact, the light just gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and then when it fades away, you're back in the observatory.
I'll be honest, a big box of vomit and dildos does somehow sum up Southampton quite well.
It's the heart of the city, man.
I did not think this was where today was going.
Neither did I.
Cool.
Why?
Cool.
I think that's not bad for
I
a bit of
think we found the
improvisation
art
on
of
my
the
part.
city.
I
I don't know why it was a drawer in a lake.
Do I smell my whiskey?
Maybe we're a king now.
Yeah, have we got the stuff that we took?
I check.
Or are we back?
Like whiskey,
No,
traffic
you
cones.
don't.
Oh.
The traffic cones remain.
Yeah.
But no whiskey.
No whiskey. No, unfortunately, I rolled a d20 and got 2.
Still got traffic. Still got the hat.
It's a nice hat.
Aye.
Yeah.
What's
Send
it
it to a
made of?
wizard.
What's it?
Oh, hey, my erection's gone.
But all the Viagra got purged from his bloodstream. I don't know. It's like
It's a really odd material. I've never seen anything like it before.
nah.
I'm going to call these reality marbles.
Okay, can we put a different one in then?
I'd rather not touch it again. I don't want to go back there.
Nah, that was a bit.
Well, that was a bit silly,
Reality.
but I don't know why. What purpose?
Are
it
there,
served.
are there more marble?
Not that you can see in here.
Okay.
Have to go exploring for more.
Can't believe that was where your mind went. I fucking love. It's the heart of the city.
Do you want to peek behind the curtain, Joe?
No, I don't.
No?
Not even slightly.
Okay, I may explain my thought process to you at another point anyway then. Okay, so you're back
my
in
God.
the observatory. You know there's ooze outside that front door, and nothing really much of interest in here anymore.
Do we need to find like more of them?
I don't know. We need to find where Kwalish went.
Can I smell burnt toast?
What, you think you've had a stroke?
I feel that's illogical.
You do not smell burnt toast.
That was weird, but in the context of everything else, I think we're okay.
Sorry, innit? Right. Can we get to any other... Alright, what's downstairs in here then?
Look, you are downstairs.
We are
Are we?
downstairs.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
basically there is only one real level, and then just the entire structure destructs for the telescope.
Oh,
Right,
right,
okay.
Oh,
So
we're actually
are we at
underneath.
street level?
You are at street level right now.
And
But-
the windows are holding the ooze back?
The door is holding the ooze back. There's no windows
Yeah.
on the ground floor.
There you go.
Does it look leaky?
No.
Christ.
Maybe we should kill the ooze.
Ow!
I hit it with lightning a few times, that'll do it.
A few times.
A lot of times.
Look, mate, you could be fucking... What's the god of thunder or lightning?
Valka.
Valcora.
You could be fucking Valcora and you wouldn't.
I channel his power.
Yeah, but you could be him and you'd struggle. I mean, I imagine for him this is like gardening.
No. Valcor could do it.
Can you
Don't blaspheme.
Can you polymorph an ooze?
What? Just stab it with a sword lots of times until you polymorph the whole thing to one rabbit.
Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, T-Rex.
One T-Rex.
Still better than the amount of ooze that's there.
Yeah, I would fight a T-Rex
you
any
could
day,
do it.
except it would just turn back into a ooze after you killed it.
You could, if it's one creature, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think it is though. Or like it's
hive?
like a swarm of puddle.
So I could
Oh, hell.
accidentally create a swarm of T-Rexes. That's worse.
That is a bit
much
worse,
worse.
isn't it?
I
Yeah.
think that's called a catastrophe. I think it has a specific name. Anyways, we should probably just go to the next building.
Yeah.
You choose this time. Go ahead and run.
Can we reach the Colosseum?
From where you are,
I can, but I don't know if
it looks like you could try, but it might be a bit tricky.
So if I take the grappling hook to where they need to like grapple to, like then I
Yeah, can we sort of...
How far is it between the buildings? Because I've got about 147 feet of rope, judging by the bit that burned off.
I'd say that you can just about get the rope that far
Yeah.
safely.
Okay.
Can we try and sort of shimmy... Yeah, shimmy
That's going to
over?
be.
Strength checks, please.
So I don't need to make this.
Do
You do not. And you don't get advantage with this.
Don't get advantage.
This is
Nope.
really far.
And you're going to need to make multiple strength checks.
Oi, you got any words of wisdom?
Maybe.
Valkyr guide you.
Yeah,
And don't blaspheme again.
Alright. Good. 18 in total.
Okay, first one worked fine. What
So
was
can
yours?
Can I guidance each of them individually?
Is it concentration?
Yes, but I can do it.
In that case, it's going to need to be you make three. Yeah, say three checks
So-
to get across, and then we'll need to do you as completely separately.
That's fine.
Okay.
That way it's safer.
Same again.
Okay.
And a lot more.
Okay. You managed to get across to the Colosseum,
Your turn.
and the Colosseum itself, there is ooze in the centre as well.
Yep.
It's just ooze everywhere.
Checks out.
So, do you want me to roll from the beginning, or do you want
Yep.
me to stick with the first roll?
Oh, what was your first roll?
Suboptimal.
What was your first roll?
Plus a D4.
Oh, plus the D4. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but
That was not much of a difference.
no. But it is now up to a grand total of 9.
Unfortunately, you failed by more than 5.
Oh.
You lose your grip and you plummet towards the ooze.
Okay.
And
Does he?
I'm dead.
Does she reappear in the jail?
No.
This is not going to go well for you, I'm afraid.
Can I?
oh, hold on.
You've got Misty stuff.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Now would probably be a good time to use it before I have to kill you.
Yeah, can I Misty step back to the? Because what's its range?
30 feet.
30 feet.
You can get back. Yeah, this was your first roll.
Yes.
You can get back into the observatory.
Yeah. Zappy zappy.
Can we? Can we do something different? Can we time?
Maybe we should just have the flying boy over here. Have a quick scout round, see if we even need to get on there.
Right. Okay. Well, he's already over. But
I'm already over, so I'll help. But
Yeah, but I do not want to go over there.
that's fine.
Yes.
You die.
Aye!
And then I'll look around like the Colosseum along with.
Investigate perception, which would be appropriate.
Give me perception.
No.
No.
Juan.
One as well. Hey.
One.
One.
Natural ones?
Both.
Yep. Is there nothing? We just don't see anything.
Nope, there's fuck all here. There's nothing behind this enormous monster. There's nothing under this enormous pile of treasure. Let's go.
Give me a second, I need to scroll to a different place to find the stats for these tentacles.
Do you mind if I have one of the darts? Whoever's there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No, that's not that horrible thing. No, it's not that horrible thing. It's not that horrible thing. Not that. Oh, I'm scrolling the wrong direction, I guess. Back to here.
Where does Ooze Lake come?
Aha, here we are. Alright, let's open you in a new tab.
Can you pass them?
Of course.
I just thought you were going to use the tentacles from the Kraken.
Yeah, might as well grab the Kraken tentacles.
Cranticles. Heck.
Okay, so whilst you're busy just looking around, what you don't see is a ring fly towards you.
A ring.
A ring, and then a big mechanical tentacle just comes out of the ring.
Fuck, this is the same thing that the Bone Devil had where it could attack remotely.
Yeah.
So it gets a surprise round, I assume?
Yeah.
Do I see it?
No.
You hear the screaming.
Ow!
My friends are in danger.
Okay, so gonna go for, I think, Dwarfy Dire over there.
Have a go.
And that is 16 to hit.
9!
Marvellous. Roll initiative.
Oh, whoa.
I will.
I'm probably going to keep it on Ready Mysterious for the moment, though.
Ooh, 19.
7.
Okay, you, Tentacle.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Miri.
I just got thumped in the back.
So the tentacles there, I go. And I fire a... I don't know how strong this thing is yet, so I don't want to blow spell slots yet. So I'll cast Firebolt.
Okay, roll damage.
Roll damage.
Sorry, no, roll to hit.
I was like, what? I was like, oh, okay, sure.
Everything is tentacle, no matter which direction you fire. You will always hit tentacle.
Okay, sure. Right.
Don't forget to crit, because you're inside it.
God, 15.
Not enough.
Shit.
Just the firebolt just ricochets off the
The metal.
That
thing's tough.
I've got to rage.
Okay.
Right then!
Bowler hat.
Yep.
I like the
Cigar.
Yeah.
I love the
Also,
fact-
And a faint heavenly voice going, oh yes.
oh yes.
I love the fact that you asked so politely, but I would like to rage, please. Is permissible?
Yeah. There's also like a faint silvery flickery glow around the sword now. Divine Fury. Many. 20.
20?
20.
20.
20 fucking...
Yeah, you
5,
hit.
yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay, so that is 8 for the... D8 for the weapon, so I'm still getting used to this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a +1, the Blade of the Medusa, is it? It's just a magical damage. D6 for the right. I'll use that as a spare, so 1 and 2. D6 for Divine Fury. Okay, so 2, 7, 13, 17 points of damage. Do you need me to separate it?
No.
Radiant and Lightning, if that makes a difference. Plus magical.
No, yep. Okay, yeah, no, you are fine. That's
Plus
17.
2 for Rage. 19 total.
You almost completely sever it.
Extra
But
attack.
it's... Okay, go for it.
Same again, 25.
Yeah, it's dead.
Cool. I don't get to add Divine Fury, so
Yeah,
yeah.
you manage to cleave off the entire top of that tentacle, and the ring just goes and flies away.
Can I try to grapple the ring?
Make an attack roll.
Cocked. 24.
Okay, you manage to grab onto the ring.
If it's going over the edge, I'm going to let go.
Okay, you let go then, because it was about to go...
Does it go sploosh into the ooze?
No, flies up.
Where does it go?
Up.
I'm following it. Like,
Uh,
I will actually physically follow it as fast as I can. I imagine it's moving quicker than I am. It's going in this building.
yes.
Wow, that's
And
really
what's your flying speed?
25 feet.
Okay, it is going faster than that. It is going at 40 feet.
That's fine. So as long as I can see where it's going, that's fine.
You can dash to.
Yeah,
But so can it.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
like-
okay, fair.
So every turn I
I
lose.
kind of wish I kept hold of it now.
It'd have been a quick way over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could have also been a very quick death.
Yeah. Can we have a now that we are aware there are tentacles? Can we have another poke through the Colosseum? It's not a lot better. It's now 5.
You see nothing of interest.
Yeah. Nothing.
10.
You see nothing of interest.
I think this might be a dead loss, mate.
Right. Well, let's go back. I saw where the tentacle head there.
Nice. Right, let's go.
Yep, so we...
All right, you fly back. Can I please have the
Guidance.
strength?
Any words of wisdom, Gaz?
Many.
Don't fuck up.
Pretty good. Is it D6 or D8 for his Bardic Inspiration?
Good point. He's not been leveling up with you guys.
Fair. Probably D6 then, if he's multi. Because he's got sneak attack, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration 3 per day. D6, yeah.
22.
Okay, first check is fine.
And again? Oh fuck, I shouldn't use the Bardic Inspiration because I didn't need to.
I'll allow you to keep hold of the Bardic Inspiration, so you didn't use it because there was plenty.
18.
Ooh. No, we're good.
Many 20.
Okay, yes, you managed to get across.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
I saw
10 of them. All tickly.
10 of them.
No.
I only saw
10
one.
tentacles.
Wow.
No, it's just one. On a ring.
Yeah,
You need to,
you know how that the fucking Bone Devil fucking suit, what that little shitty demon was wearing. You know how it could like attack people elsewise ranged. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what it does. Same thing. But Rexy saw where it went. So
Oh.
where is it?
This building.
Let's go then. Does it look like it's a bit of an easier hop from like there
From
to
round
there to there?
the edge, yeah.
Right, let's go then.
Right.
Ooh, grab some water and drink.
So a large squat. Oh wait.
Sorry.
So yeah. Oh,
This is a weird adventure.
it is really weird. It was written for Extra Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
But the Rise of the Lakatha one is nowhere near this weird.
This was written by Perkins.
Yes,
He's a weird boy.
he is.
He loves his meta plots.
I hadn't noticed.
Fucking going
to
to
be fair,
Southampton,
I-
that was lovely.
To be fair, I love a good meta plot as well.
I think it's only my second favourite of the Butterfree Evolution line.
A large squat tower dominates the surrounding buildings. Heaped around its base is a jumbled tangle of old machinery, clockwork parts, piles of broken glass shards, and numerous oddly shaped glass statues. Some of these statues appear stretched, as if still viscous when fashioned, and almost as though they elongated themselves trying to escape their fate.
Weird.
Oh, that's just unpleasant to Joe. That's gribbly.
It's just a statue.
Yeah,
Very
but-
lifelike, but it's just a statue.
Is it though? Because we heard about that, didn't we? What from that? Actually, it was my rumor that I rolled, wasn't it? That there was something that could.
Turn people to glass.
Yeah, there was a monster that turned people to glass. Yeah. Oh, Winston upstairs says there's someone here.
Yeah, Valkyr doesn't... I can't summon enough power to put somebody...
Yeah.
That's out.
Oh, fuckers. Right, let's have a look through this building then, shall we? Are we going in from the top?
You'll have to.
So, I'll
What is the building made of? What is the building made of?
Stone. So you ascend the building. Going to say that because it's not, having to dangle a rope between two equally high places for a long distance. You can make these checks with advantage
Right.
to try and clamber up them.
Okay, so I don't need to make them.
You don't.
Large numbers.
Garrett's got enough.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to summon a flying steed?
Not yet.
Not yet. You need to spell find greater steed.
But you get at a higher level.
She's wonderful.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. What am I rolling? Sorry, strength.
Athletics,
And I'll bless the two.
which runs off strength.
Guidance the two of you one at a time through. So
With
add-
advantage.
And add a
okay.
d4.
18.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, how many checks are we making?
Just the one.
Oh,
There you go.
Many more than that.
Yeah. Garrett got like 16 on the dice, which is just enough.
Yeah.
So the four of you manage to ascend the side of the tower. And then you look in and you see a mass of broken relics and clockwork, partially complete things here and there, and something moving. You see, made of clockwork.
I've got to cast Hex for strength.
Fair enough.
So if it just to grapple us.
Whoa, that's not. No.
What? No. the legit Kraken. Cool. Fine.
Clockwork kraken.
Oh, shittington.
Is it just me, or is a clockwork kraken worse?
Somehow.
Yeah, like on several scales.
Okay, I will.
Got many more than tentacles.
I will give you guys a freebie. Its CR is lower than the real kraken.
That's good.
I figured, yeah, but even so. Like, narratively, it seems worse.
Yeah.
And a bunch of these tentacles with the rings.
Yeah. And it's just on the ground, like on the ground. It's not in water. It's just.
No, it is.
It's just-
It is
built into the
It is
tower?
immobile, built into the tower, and at its centre, like on its back there,
Yeah.
is something that looks a bit familiar.
Right.
It is the.
Is it a drawer full of vomiting dildos?
No. It is, however, a metal box
Cool.
that looks very similar to something that housed a vampire.
Yeah. So what the fuck's in there then? I do have Thieves' Tools proficiency.
You'd have to get
Do-
on
do
its
it.
back.
Hold on.
We're having this conversation down there.
I learned.
Rah! Help me! Rah!
Kenku.
Oh.
Rah! No! Rah!
Warrior!
Where are you?
Rah! No! Someone save me! Rah!
Are there two things?
One.
Is there a man and a parrot? And they're fighting for the
Roll intelligence
15.
or nature.
17.
Nature 11.
No, wait, I'm not proficient in nature, am I? Yeah, 15.
What was... Sorry, nature or what, sorry?
Nature, which runs off intelligence.
Oh, 11.
Okay, you know that Kenku can't really speak on their own. They can only do mimicry. So it sounds like this might be a Kenku mimicking something.
Dealt with some of these fuckers. They're Kenku. They're little crow things.
Right.
And they mimic, so they can't, like, talk proper. Like the irony of that sentence. They can't, like, talk proper. They have to just, like, say what other people have said that they've heard.
Alright. So, where is it?
Are you in the box?
Or should it...
Yes, gods, yes!
Where did I hear that?
I think if it's repeating things, I think it's repeating the things that when people die to this thing.
It's just repeating things. Yeah, cool.
It's repeating death throws.
Oh, good.
Are you controlling this thing?
No!
Alright.
Are you trapped?
Yes, God, yes!
Alright.
If I say yes, will you stop hurting me?
If we kill it, are you gonna die?
I don't know!
If we kill you, is it gonna die?
Yes!
Solutions.
Well, either way, you get him out of there.
Right.
Don't leave me in here! Let me out!
Is this thing
Let me out!
Is this thing gonna attack me if I try and get you out?
Yes! Oh, yes!
Was...
Cool.
Can I have a cookie, please?
Which one?
Oh, which one's the open one?
That was pretty much
So-
I don't suppose you should
I'll go
knock,
for
did you?
the triple shot, please.
Wait, I might have. I did.
I don't...
Right. You two,
I'll
Operation
cover ya.
Distraction.
Alright.
Me, Operation Knock.
How far does it look like it is to the body of this thing?
So I have a plan. I have a cunning plan.
I would say, oh no, it's in multiple pieces. It got wet, that's why.
Oh dear.
I have a cunning plan.
Right, no. Before we fall prey again to the we let a vampire out, do we want to let this thing
Yeah,
out?
because, I mean, this time, it's in a magical lockbox, which is effectively guarded by a mechanical kraken. if ever the signs were, don't let this thing out.
Also, like, if you've been locked in a box for a fucking long time, the last thing was alive because it was a vampire. So there must be a reason why this thing is alive. Because like the coffin that we were driving for a bit, that didn't have any like life support capacity, did it?
It's a bit hard to inside a thing that just mimics voices.
Yeah. Well.
Also, why are all of the voices mimicking? Okay, yes, they're death throes, but it also looks like they're being tortured for information.
Well, I imagine getting slapped by that giant tentacle over there hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, I get that.
It's alright.
But it's as if they're answering questions.
Possibly.
Oh yeah, that's worse.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
It's like someone was asking them questions, and then the Kraken was doing the torturing.
Garrett, was any of your people, were any of them Kenku?
Or
Right.
Or that thing tortured people, and then it got put in the box.
Maybe.
Yes.
Or it's just an unfortunate victim in the whole thing.
Maybe.
And just stuck in there for
Oi, what are ya?
Meh! Bastard Kenku! Meh!
There you go.
Oh, I don't like it though.
I can get him out. You just need to distract him.
Oi, you! If we let you
Roll
out...
initiative.
Yeah, no problem.
Divine sense, by the way.
16.
What does it sense again?
Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead.
You do get a ping from the box.
Ooh.
But it's not a very strong ping.
So it's like it's shielding.
What?
No, it's not even that. It's more that
What kind?
it's just like pseudo undead.
Ooh. Oh no, is it like a mechanical vampire?
Is it just going to be like the episode of Doctor Who where there's just organs in the machine that have been plugged in to keep it going?
Oh yeah, like the
Madame de Pompadour.
Yeah.
Oh, aesthetic.
I rolled a 1 for my initiative, so I assume I'll be going first.
Sure.
I rolled 16.
17.
17, you say?
Yeah.
What's your dex bonus?
Plus 3.
Oh no.
For reference, I used the Bardic Inspiration die in that roll.
Okay. You got a what, sorry?
Is Garrett being played by Samuel? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's not where Sam's consciousness has gone.
Yeah, I know. It's by the hanger.
That donkey, on the other hand.
Well, at least he's safe.
Did you tell Rich this? Rich, are you happy that you're a donkey?
Hey, I didn't say that.
Yeah, but he implied it with his eyes.
You did.
And we had inferred it with our brains. Cool.
Oh, it could be someone completely different in the donkey. Like the innkeeper.
Hold on. No one should be in the donkey.
Yeah, that's a crime.
Yeah.
That's a crime above all but at a grand.
Very specific, that one. Right. You're up first.
Yes, I am.
I think I'm going to go with boss fight for this.
How far is it from where I am standing to the head of this thing? We're above it, right?
A tentacle has appeared behind you
Yeah.
and shoves you all into the room. That's what starts. That's what starts
That's
the combat.
what we go. So yeah.
Okay, so when you say
Did
shoves
we
us in-
fall down into the building? Or?
I'm gonna say that just because it's the start of the combat rather than in the combat, it's just a shove attack, doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
But it gets all of you, and it's basically the cutscene that gets you all into the room.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
And you are. I'm gonna say that far away
Can I
from
be
it now.
flying at whatever height?
You can fly.
Cool.
I can't be bothered to get the tiles down.
That's fine.
So we are now below it, or we above?
The fact that tentacles can fly as well means that you're really getting no advantage from flying.
Yeah, well,
Not much.
there is an advantage. Like I need to get here.
Yeah.
Is it looking like? Is this
Okay,
like
so this
correct in
this
elevation?
thing is built into the floor,
into the floor.
and yeah. So I mean, that thing is not going to move. The tentacles, however,
Okay. Is that so? For example, its head, is that above us or below us or on our level?
above you slightly.
Okay.
Like it's still within reach.
Right. Fucking have it then! Rage. Oh, no, actually. Because I've got Hex on. And I don't want to lose Hex because it gains disadvantage on strength checks like grapples and shoves.
Yeah, that's true.
I will keep Hex on. I will move the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not close enough.
Can't you move like? Oh no, only while you're raging.
And still not for a while.
Oh, okay.
I think the best thing to do then is to turn around and twat upon this one.
Yep.
Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no, I'm not flanking here, am I?
No.
Ah, okay.
You do, however, have Bardic Inspiration still.
No, I don't. I use it on the initiative roll.
Oh, right, okay.
That'll be an 18 to hit.
That is enough.
Okay. So I have that one for right, and then Hex. So we have a 7 slashing damage, 3 lightning damage, and 5 necrotic damage.
So that's 15 total.
Yep. Do I need to split this for this combat, or?
It was lightning and necrotic, you said?
Yeah.
You don't need to split those.
Okay, cool.
It's resistant to all of them.
It's
And
not
then
immune, at least.
extra attack. Natural 20. Could it make a Constitution saving throw, please?
21.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Still.
However, I'm going to be rolling 2, 4.
It's dead.
It's fine. 8,
You cleave the tentacle apart.
28 for future reference. Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck off! Yeah, straight through it. Is this gonna? Are there more tentacles and gonna need this again, or shall I put it over here?
Doesn't say how many tentacles it has.
Or like a regular.
I'm gonna say that that one's gone. It doesn't get it back.
Okay, I'll leave that for how we were. I'm hoping more of them are going to approach because I'm quite slow right now.
Well, it's the Kraken's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All of the tentacles just go whoosh,
How fast do they move?
40 feet.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So that one can get into range. This one probably can't. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8.
This here is what we call a target-rich environment, Mary.
That one can get Garrett. So 3 in range of various people.
Okay.
1 can only get Garrett. 1 can get Miri and Rex. 1 can get me, Rex, or Garrett.
Actually, these have only got 5 foot reach.
Oh, okay. In that case, 1 can get Garrett, 1 can get Rex, 1 can get Miri.
Right, I'll go for 1 each then.
Can that one not get 2 people?
Yeah, so
Can only make 1 attack though.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay, yeah.
So I'll go for one. Each of you takes 1 attack.
Okay.
So first of all, we will. Well, not you. First of all, we'll go for the one against Garrett. Oh, that's going to hit.
Which one's Garrett?
Yeah, that's Garrett. Okay. Bam. Oh. But he's good. He's good. Next.
He didn't attempt to... Yeah, cool.
That's going to hit. Sorry, against Miri.
Okay.
That's a 28.
Yeah, that hits.
That tends to hit a lot of things,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Is that a nat 20?
Nope.
Bloody.
I might have been close.
Great.
That's 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yes, I've got to get that on here.
Plus, it wouldn't matter if it was a nat 20 for you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Adamantine armor.
She's nice.
Nice. It's very nice.
And finally,
Don't forget,
Rex.
everyone's got 14 HP.
good point. Garrett's very appreciative of that. That's going to be a miss. That's a grand total of 12.
Nope.
So it must have got at most like 3 on the die, which is very concerning.
Missed.
Oh.
Alright, Rex.
Oh, shit. There's too many of these things.
There's one right next to me as well, isn't
Yeah.
The Kraken itself hasn't done anything yet, has it?
No, it's just...
Okay.
It's so. Are we thinking that it's controlling the tentacles as its actions?
Yeah, you can actually see the other ends of the rings built into beside the Kraken.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And you can actually see the tentacle that you destroyed earlier. You can see that one. It looks like there has been a very recent patch job on one of them to reform a tentacle. It looks like it repaired itself after you killed one.
So these are tiny teleportation rings.
Yeah.
Does it look like it? Is it like chained there?
No, it was
Physically
built
integrated into the place.
It's part of it.
Oh, but it's mechanical. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
mechanical.
I want to move around this way.
Okay, attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
that's fine. 5 to go over to here.
That's a miss.
Yep.
It slams into the ground and is stuck there. Better than that one.
Sucks to be you.
You've now put yourself in range of 2 others.
Oh, I'm going to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, very good.
Oh, right!
Loud them up.
Goodbye. 4th level firebolt, lightning bolt.
Okay, that is 3 dexterity saving throws then.
What do you reckon the dexterity on a creature built into a building is?
Probably quite low.
Okay, 14, 18, and 17.
14, 18, and 17. So the 18 and 17 succeed, so they take half damage.
Okay, roll damage.
10, 20, 30, 35.
35 total. Okay, well, the one nearest you is dead.
Cool.
The other 2 are still...
Okay. Because I assume they were the ones that succeeded.
Yep.
Okay.
And half of 35.
17.
Thank you.
There's such a vast difference between the maximized version and the non-max. It's like...
Okay. Garrett. What does Garrett want to do to this?
We.
His pants.
No, someone else's.
He's got... Okay, so he does have a magical sword.
Alright, for some.
You got a magical sword.
I don't want.
It's right.
Okay.
Please turn it into a rabbit. Please turn it into a fucking rabbit.
Will it just turn the tentacle into a rabbit? Or the
Right,
whole thing?
that's the thing. Like,
the science.
also, is the thing
I'd forgotten
about
what
separate
sword
creatures-
Garrett had. He holds it to the side, and it just seems like it gets sharper and sharper and sharper. But it seems like he starts moving a little bit slower. And then he just goes whoosh against one of the injured ones.
No idea.
Okay, so that is 9... Okay, 15 on the die, plus 4 to hit, plus... the sword's now plus 3.
The swords are plus 3?
It is now.
Jesus.
But his AC is now minus 3.
His AC is minus 3.
His AC has become... Well, his AC
Is it a-
has dropped by 3, but...
Is it defend? He's got a fucking defender?
No, he has the Gambler's Blade longsword.
Gambler's Blade.
I had not heard of this. I would like one.
Yeah, I mean, the Defender allows you to pump your AC up by taking the bonus away from
I
the
wondered if
sword.
he
Whereas
already
it's
had-
whereas it's the other way.
So
for
you
this,
spend AC.
You
for
spend
extra
AC to get extra
me, that's
to
good.
hit. But he's hit.
Presumably, it doesn't have a lot of hit points left after.
Getting hit by lightning.
He rolled minimum damage, but it was also plus 3 now. So that's 4. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, he kills it. Rex, attaboy!
Good job.
Get inspired.
Yay.
Get pumped. Yeah.
Miri,
So, the thing's built into the wall, yes?
yes.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at it. I'll be.
Not here.
Yeah, I will be avoiding the.
Avoiding the core.
Presumably, a big enough creature, you can just get some of it.
Yeah.
He's taking up 4 squares. Moonbeam only takes up 1.
Yeah.
4 by 4.
Alright, fine. Roll, it's, what is it, a constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Hold on.
At the beginning of its turn.
So he's
When
actually a
the-
true polymorphed weasel.
When a creature enters the spell's area effect for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, so yeah, you'd roll now, I guess.
We've ruled that way before in the other game. Because we got battered by Moonbeam.
Well, that was during a surprise round.
That's true.
So it was on all your turns, technically.
Batted like a fucking sausage.
Okay, so then, yeah, it'll be on its turn, it rolls the...
Yeah.
Although I'm tempted to say that, it does enter the Moonbeam, the Moonbeam by the Moonbeam spawning there.
Yeah.
So,
and it's
so
on a turn, so...
I will tell you why, because I would abuse the shit out of this
Okay.
otherwise. The reason it's worded this way. Because the creature has to enter it. Entering is a choice you make. If you do it the other way, what you can do is you can move the Moonbeam on your turn, and you can basically make an orbital laser and just go... That's why.
Good point!
That's why it's written that way.
You can make it so you can make it.
So what he
Orbital
could do-
laser.
like he could just go swing it around and hit everyone.
Yeah.
I suppose you could also make it go do 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 do.
Within the sort of realm of it's like the offensive version of Healing Spirit.
Yeah.
Or using conjure animals to have 8 elk do a drive-by.
So that works. It's just annoying.
Okay, on its turn it will take the moonbeam damage.
Okay. Let's move. Let's move to here and attack this thing.
You cast a spell as a main action.
It's your action to do Moonbeam.
Oh, so the extra attack is only if I take the attack action.
Yes.
Yes.
Spell. Yeah. Okay. Can I still move there though?
You can still move.
Yeah, because I basically want to be within 5 feet of somebody.
Geistmeister.
So that
So
cool.
that's yours. And now we're back up to the top of the initiative.
Yeah.
What's up? Right.
Have it.
Yep. Reckless attack.
Many. 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that is 9, 15, 18, 24.
With a single blow, you carve it in half.
Fuck off.
Yeah, this one you just managed to just go, and it just splits straight up the middle, and then just folds
4,
out like a
5.
flower.
So 1, 2, 3. Am I right thinking your first diagonal is 5?
Yeah.
First diagonal is only
4,
5.
5.
There you go.
At advantage with reckless. Yes. I think 25.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
I shall. So 14 slashing damage, 1 lightning to make 15, 6 necrotic from Hex, 21.
You take that one out.
Fuck off! I'll
Okay.
turn to the other one and go, come on then!
Right. Does it come on then?
It does.
At advantage.
At advantage, yes.
Yep. Hello.
That'll be 18 to hit.
That hits. Equals my armor class. I will use Curse of the Eyeless. Actually, no, I'll save it. Because I don't know how much damage this does on one hit yet.
17 points of damage.
17, you say?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a con save for... Yeah, I keep... 17 points of damage.
That's smidge. That's smidge.
That's alright. That's, like, barely into my temporary hit points.
So, did you say you had to make a con save? A charisma save? Sorry.
I made a constitution save to keep Hex, so you make a concentration check.
Did you win?
Yes, by like a fucking lot.
Oh, okay. I was just going to say, because you get +4 to any con saves for you within...
In that case,
10
I
feet.
succeeded by 17.
You're not within 10 feet.
Hey, you're close, but not quite.
Oh.
No cigar.
I succeeded by 13.
So Kraken's gone.
Fair.
Is it gonna do anything else?
That's all it can do because it's only got one tentacle left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it roll for its moon?
Sorry, you are correct. It should have taken... Okay, well that is a natural 20 on its con save.
It's half.
So half damage.
Yeah. Hold on. I always forget how much. 2d10. 5. So 2.
I've moved where I need to get.
Okay.
2 radiant damage. I assume it's not a shape changer.
No.
I'll take a shot at that tentacle with just a firebolt.
Okay.
Nope, that's a 2. It's a 9 total. So
Yeah. No, not enough.
no. Okay, done.
Right, Garrett. He'll step forward.
Yep.
Thank you. And he will give it a twat with a sword. That's going to hit 16 plus 4 for 20 plus the 3 for the sword, 23.
What's his damage?
Well, that one's been damaged. That tentacle's been hit by a lightning bolt. So,
True.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he kills it.
well done.
Killing it, guys.
Good job.
Yeah! Sorry. Yeah!
Alright, don't take the piss.
I'm not taking the piss. Okay. It is Mirafith's turn.
You've only got one target left.
It has gone very rapidly from a target-rich environment to a target-poor environment.
Yes, yes.
35. Does that?
That would be 35.
Yeah. Am I counting as reaching his hand, or have I got to be reaching
No.
the base?
You've got to reach the base.
Well, I might as well. I assume I can charge and continue to concentrate. Yes.
Yeah.
Or I could throw a javelin at him. Yeah, I'll throw a javelin at him. 16 plus 5,
That hits.
Nice.
which I think is the one. Is it the 1d2 plus 2? So that should be 7.
7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I will halve that to 3.
Oh, that makes me sad. And the second one I assume is going to be a miss at a 10.
That is a miss.
Okay, lovely.
Okay. Langston.
Right. Right.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, close. Natural 20. Con save, please.
That's 15.
Can you check the stats on the Blade of the Medusa?
Please do.
Got one here. No, I don't, because the messenger doesn't work on my tablet.
What did you want to know, sorry? Because I can look at.
I think the Sword of the Medusa DC probably either is 15 or
Probably.
It would apply the petrified condition, yes?
Restrained, then petrified.
the DC 15.
DC 15. Shame.
I'm going to say that the effect doesn't even begin to take hold, though.
Immune. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to roll a butt ton of damage. 15 slashing damage, magical. Ooh. 7 lightning damage. And 11 necrotic damage. So 8, 14...
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Total, yeah.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Second attack.
19 on the die.
Yeah, that hits.
9 points of slashing damage. 5 points of lightning damage. 4 points of necrotic damage, so 18 total. I would like to use my blood curse of mutual suffering on it.
Okay.
I will amplify it. Any damage I take from it this round, it takes, and it ignores the resistance and immunity to necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Splat!
Cool. Fucking bring it.
It attacks with
I
disadvantage.
want it to hit me.
Okay.
Well, it gets advantage with him anyway, so you're imposing disadvantage, are you?
Apparently not.
It's
no.
fine. It's fine.
Alright, in that case,
Just take it on the chin.
I'm being signalled to look the other way.
Just walk away.
that's a 16 to hit,
That doesn't hit.
and that's a 20 to hit,
That hits.
not natural.
Yeah.
Say 12 points of damage to you, and 12 points of damage back.
I like to try and think of like cool visual effects for what my abilities do. It just takes damage, so I don't even know what this would be.
Like spikes, like or something. Like they just appear around him.
Yeah, maybe.
So that was its second attack, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
First attack missed, second attack hit. Okay, yes. Go,
Yep.
Atticus.
Fly at the top.
Mm-hmm.
On his back.
Yep.
No. And this case thing
Yep.
that's on his back. Can I just open it, or is it locked?
It's locked.
Knock. Boom. And the whole thing shuts down.
Whole thing shuts down.
Well, that was easy.
Be careful up there. The thing in there is undead.
Are you good?
Is it more undead now? Divine Sense is a pop action.
Okay,
not
so
a
I look
ongoing.
inside.
You, you can see the mostly liquefied remains of a Kenku.
Is it
Liquid.
You see, as the case opens, it kind of just goes as if the the air pressure was the only thing keeping it together.
Ugh.
Oops.
Is it still alive?
No.
Yes.
Do you want to die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes!
Hang on a sec.
kill me now!
Let me swap back to this
Mysterious?
part. Already swap back to Ready Mysterious.
Fossil Room, I think.
Thank you for freeing me. Wait, no, it would never have heard that. Never mind.
Thank you for
Thank you. Might have heard that between prisoners.
Blessings of Valkyrie be upon you for this death you sure about to receive. Ride with the Storm Lord.
Congratulations, you have killed a helpless vampire spawn.
Jeez.
I will. Okay, so yeah, visual-wise, you're standing up on the back of the Kraken.
Yeah.
How do you cast your knock spell? Is it just... Do you point the gun at the lock and just...
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Lovely. Everything's with the gun.
The
Gun's
lock,
Arcane
the
focus.
lock bursts open with a flash of light.
Yeah.
Multiple tendrils of light just go into the air and out through the roof and just scatter.
Okay. Right.
And then, yeah,
Just kick the door open.
okay.
Very nice. Sorry. That was probably quite horrible. I shut the kid. Well, does he have anything on him? Like, I don't want to, like, just, like...
No. A thin silver wire connects a helmet and shackles that are on the inside of the coffin.
So you can control those things. I'm not smart enough for this.
As you're looking around, well, Garrett is looking around. You know what I think this place is? I think it's a garage.
A garage.
Yeah.
A garage.
Hey.
What, like where you keep an horse?
Well,
Or like
yeah,
a cart?
except I don't think that's a horse, and it's a fully functional apparatus of Kwalish in the corner.
You want to get in?
Yes. Obviously, I want to get in.
So we go for a ride then.
Yeah. Sorry, my phone's making it very difficult. There we go.
It is actually. It's a massive prototype apparatus of Kwalish,
Does-
able to transport, rather than 2, able to transport 10
Oh, it's
medium or
huge.
smaller
It's
creatures.
a tank.
Yes, it is a
It's
tank
a legit
of Kwalish.
fucking tank.
And with the great big pincers and everything. It's so beautiful, Winston. Please teach your eye.
Right. I just killed a goo, so, you know, we can take care of this later.
There are also notes.
I was wondering if there's anything else around the garage.
Yeah, could I please have an Arcana check
Sure.
to try and figure out what the hell these notes are talking about?
How slightly above average?
20.
Nice.
11.
You,
5.
what is this gibberish?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Because I would guidance myself. 24.
And
I don't want to talk about it.
okay. Don't worry, Garrett also doesn't want to talk about it. So 24, you say?
It's simple. Like, just look at this and these connections.
Yeah.
I got one of the numbers that he got.
They describe Kwalish's desire to construct a final laboratory hidden within an extra-dimensional space, and how he experimented with the city's materials to construct such spaces within baubles of glass and crystal.
So he's making
Reality
it's
marbles.
Not portals. It's
Demiplanes?
slices of reality.
Yes.
So even in the demiplane, there was still a bedside table full of vomit and dildos.
Yep. Actually, no, it was full of the exit.
We're dealing with a real twisted motherfucker right here.
We are.
You have no idea what was in that chest of
No, we
drawers.
don't. We just feel it.
The notes also explain how the apparatus's biomechanical umbilicus can be used to connect with the baubles within the ooze that opens a magical portal within the apparatus that allows you to enter the extra-dimensional space contained within a bauble.
Oh.
In theory,
When
you
it says-
possibly shouldn't have been able to get into the other one, but I thought it was funny.
When it says biomechanical, what's it made of? It's a Nickelback.
It is, yeah.
Someone outside is playing Nickelback. Truly, this is the
Truly,
darkest
this
time
is the
frame.
heart of Southampton.
It's mostly mechanical.
Yeah.
But it's
But is it like we were saying about the organs stuck in machinery? Is it that kind
it's
of
not quite that bad.
thing? Okay.
Okay.
What's an atropal?
Trouble. It's a dead god.
Holy shit!
It's a dead god.
Atropal is like a god abortion,
Yeah.
and
basically.
I realise that's not a nice thing to say, but that is technically accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what the umbilical cord's made of.
Why look at it like? Because
No, that's what the umbilicus is. It is an umbilical cord from an atropal.
So where
Trouble.
is this thing coming from?
The apparatus of Kwalish.
To
It's just this thing that can extend to connect to a bauble to create the portal.
Oh, I
that
see
allows
this
you to-
thing go. Oh, this is an abomination.
oh
This
yeah,
thing is-
no, right, I'm feeling the itch, boys. I'm feeling the itch.
Right, but we need to use this thing.
Yeah,
But that's really messed up.
that's not fucking right, is it?
No, it's not.
Nah.
Right, it's 10 to 10,
Okay.
Okay,
and I do want to get this done.
Yeah, no.
So
where are we going with this thing?
you now have the ability to traverse the entire of the ooze flooded city.
The palace,
I
big-
reckon so.
Palace.
maybe.
Yeah.
All right,
Palace or the clock tower, I guess.
you head to the palace, and there are two reality marble things in there.
Yeah. Quickly pop in.
One of which is a royal orb held by a seated king-like figure.
That's not Kwalish.
That's the bauble appearance.
Right.
And then when you get in there, it's a shadowy royal pavilion filled with phantom images of courtiers and revellers. The king who holds court there is a wraith. You beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, fuck off!
Also, level up, by the way.
Oh.
Level up. Have yourselves a long rest after defeating the Kraken thing.
To the other character sheet.
Okay.
Yes, sorry, I completely forgot about that. But yeah,
Okay.
congratulations, you're now level 9,
Yep.
and you have a long rest whilst
Nice.
familiarising yourself with the apparatus and whatnot. Okay, so the other one that was in that area, an ornate diadem worn by a great lady of court, transports you into a grand ball attended by numerous glass armatures engaged in a never-ending dance. They are not aggressive, but they defend themselves if attacked.
Nah, none of these are Kwalish, are they?
No.
What else is in here?
Well, that was it in that area, but as you're leaving that area, in front of the clock tower, you see delicious-looking fruit being sold at a market. But, it's a glass bauble.
Yeah.
You go in there, you enter an enclosed marketplace in some fantastic extra-dimensional city, perhaps Sigil. Cannot move beyond the marketplace, but can buy, sell and trade goods with a wide variety of races.
Alright.
Oh, any you seen Kwalish?
Yeah, not for a while.
Oh, well, that's weird. Hey, see the Lady of Pain today?
Oh, I try to forget about it.
That's probably wise.
When you say we can buy, sell, and trade, will we be able to keep the stuff afterwards?
No.
Okay, fair enough. It's all imaginary and all.
Looking up at the clock tower, the centrepiece and a complex mechanical clock in the central square, you can find yourselves inside a variant version of the apparatus of Kwalish, wandering the plane of Mechanus. You cannot leave the apparatus, but you can pilot it, explore the surroundings.
It's messed up. It's really messed up.
It gets attacked by Modrons at one point. They look a bit like Gearbox, but, they're attacking. You fight them off and then you get out.
I imagine that fight lasted all of 2 seconds as lightning bolts went straight through.
You cannot get out of the apparatus.
Oh, so it has to
You have to punch them with the claws.
Oh my god.
Dibs!
Yeah.
No, that is the question. Is it the apparatus making a weapon attack because of our use an object action, or is it our weapon attack? What I'm asking, can I cast Crimson Right on the apparatus of Kwalish?
I'd be tempted to say yes, but let's not get ahead of
Yeah,
ourselves.
fair enough.
All right, where do you guys want to go after exploring the palace and just in front of it in the courtyard?
Clock tower? Or have you been there?
That was where you just went.
Oh,
In there.
Bollocks.
Yeah, with the Medusas, and that's
Medusa
the only
face.
left. It's the only big building left.
Not quite.
There's.
Plus, also, bear in mind, okay, you're not just looking for a big building.
We're
You're looking for a tiny
bauble.
marble. It could be.
man.
But
Yeah.
it's probably going to be somewhere significant in it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, think about it. Can I have an intelligence roll, please?
11. Average.
3.
Okay, I'm going to have Garrett roll. Better. Okay, so Garrett goes, all these marbles that we've seen, they seem to be in significant places. We went into a royal court, inside the royal court. Went to a grand ball inside a lady's diadem. Went to a marketplace in the marketplace. We went to a weird alternate reality where everything seemed kind of wrong, which I hope is really far away, inside an observatory.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to think about what kind of thing how Kwalish considers himself.
What does he value?
He's an inventor.
Intellect.
Yeah. So he's a maker. He likes to create things.
So is
Well, wouldn't
this
it be back in the
this is a
workshop then?
forge, isn't it?
I think so.
That'll do.
You
Yeah, that building there is a forge.
Oh,
Yeah,
you head into what's known as the kiln.
that could be it.
could be it. Better than just sitting in this stupid thing for ages.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Everything out there wants to kill us.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that is a literal thing right at the moment. I don't like that. I could lightning a lot of it, but it wouldn't die.
Yeah.
I've got a new spell.
I mean, I could stab it for 100 years, it wouldn't die, so.
Especially as it's immune to all damage.
Is it really? Yep. Fucking hell. It's just so big.
Okay, here's a fun thing. Not gonna do it, but Blood Curse of Mutual Suffering ignores resistance to ignores resistance immune to necrotic damage. So all the damage it did to me in one round, I would do to it.
Yeah, I don't think you've got enough hit points to
No,
get
I
rid of
don't.
it.
No, I don't. It just amuses me.
If we
You
got
take a trillion damage.
if we got like 100 blood hunters to
And just-
all cast it and then throw themselves
Tip them
into
from a
it.
giant bucket. Anyway,
So yes, sorry for speeding
No.
through things
It's
there
okay.
and railroading you a little bit away from
I
the
got
lengthy Medusa fight.
oh man,
I can imagine that would have been brutal.
I would also like to draw your attention to the top of the Medusa's tower, the dome there.
Oh yeah.
If you look very closely, you can see it almost seems like it's made up of figures.
Oh my people?
Yeah. Yeah, in order to stop the Medusa getting out, the Kenku put all these people up there and forced them to look at her.
they just threw people. They
lashed people on top of the open air tower and transformed them all to glass.
So they took the World War I British general approach to combat. We throw so many of our own men into the enemy, they become slightly depressed.
Right.
So you find
kiln.
a glass workshop can be found when you're exploring the city. The kiln remains magically lit even beneath the ooze, filling the immediate area with an eerie light. A glass statue of an artisan near the kiln's fire holds a crystal bauble as if shaping it. You connect to it.
One. Yep.
Yeah.
The extra-dimensional space beyond the portal is filled with working laboratory equipment, similar to the ruined gear seen in the monastery in the city, but even more advanced. At the centre of the lab, an elaborate system of glass piping and alchemical equipment flows and bubbles. Banks of instrument panels are set against the walls, including a framed glass device resembling a window. In another area, 5 clear canisters hold what appear to be still beating hearts. Across the room, a mind flayer appears trapped inside a glass tank.
Cool.
All of the active equipment in the lab appears to connect to a suit of plate armour standing at the far end of the room.
So there's like glass tanks, and then like all of the like bunches of wires are just coming into this big plate armor at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Has he got a shield guardian?
Does it look like a shield guardian? I don't think it looks like a shield. I think it looks like something worse.
The suit of armour at the end of the room is clearly the focus of the lab's current experimentation,
So
connected to various pieces of equipment by more silver wire, recognisable as a form of astral cord. If the characters end the adventure... Oh, hang on.
20 on the Arcana roll. Know what that thing is.
No, you've never seen it before in your life.
Looks bad.
21 on a religious roll.
Oh.
This is ungodly.
Yeah, figured.
Hang on, so I need to bring up stats for something else real quick.
So we're standing in front of this thing.
Okay, so it looks like unusual plate armour, finely articulated joints connected by an oily black leather-like material. The armour has been worked to create the appearance of a heavily muscled warrior, and its great helm is unusual in that it has no openings, only a broad glass plate in the front with a second piece of glass above it.
Does it look like there's anyone in there?
No,
It's just empty armour.
for the moment.
Is it completely sealed? Like, no, like if you took the helmet off.
Fuck.
It looks sealed.
Is it going to try and get one of us in there?
You hear some clanking.
I'll look around. Where is it coming from?
It looks like it's coming from down behind a control
Kinda
panel
like
somewhere.
Go looking for this, whoever this is. Hey, you in here? Who's in
Hello?
here?
Who's that?
You Kwalish.
Who's asking?
Who's
People.
talking?
Kwalish talking.
There we go.
Shit, didn't mean to tell you that.
How long you been in here, mate?
What is time anyway?
Yeah, ask a stupid question.
It is the passage of moments.
Sorry, I'm slipping into Garrett there. Yes, and when you live within a moment, how can you really measure time?
Right.
You're
How many meals have you had?
None.
Don't know. I didn't
Anything to count?
really need any.
Did you like lock yourself in here?
How?
Yeah.
So you weren't like trapped in it. You game of deliberate.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, after I summoned all the ooze to clear out the city, it was brilliant. I opened a portal to Dublex Slime Pit. Yeah.
Right.
to clear out the city.
Jubilex, the Faceless Lord, is that right?
Faces a demon?
Maybe.
I think is a demon.
Yeah, I mean, the Kenku that were sacrificing so many people, I tried to convince them to stop, and I asked them nicely just to leave me alone, and they just kept on wanting to sacrifice me to their Medusa, so I
Right.
I drove them out.
Is the Medusa still here?
Yeah.
Great.
Well, okay. The Medusa they trapped, and then when it came very ill and started to die, they zombified it.
Brilliant.
It's an undead.
Undead Medusa.
Yeah.
Fucking stellar.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
It's stuck wherever it is because of the Kengu did, I guess.
Right. Look, mate. There's a lot of your people you brought with you, right? They're just sitting as brains in jars back in the monastery.
I'm working on that.
Yeah.
You're still working on that?
Yes. I need bodies. I need to make bodies for them.
Right.
Like that.
Like that.
Armor?
Like that, yeah.
Oh, right. Did you not have any, like, cleric friends who could,
Just resurrect them
No.
why didn't you make some?
or teleport to they were.
I mean, I've not been here that long.
How
Have you not?
long do you think?
Okay, so in here, I think it's probably been hundreds of years. But out there, time shouldn't have passed at all.
Oh, that's
It
a
really
lie.
has. It really has.
Yeah. How old is Kwalish? Do we even know?
How does he look? First of all,
Okay, he's a gnome,
he's a yeah. Okay.
so
Yeah.
very difficult to tell. He's quite wizened for a gnome.
No, but when was the last recorded instance of Kwalish being
Yeah.
alive?
Okay, hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
So many hundreds of years ago that as a gnome who was already quite advanced in age when he went on this expedition, he shouldn't be alive right now.
He shouldn't be alive, yeah.
He
Like
doesn't- he doesn't
zero
look
DR kind of thing.
I'm going to use the old sensomatic.
Divine sense.
Just rubbing my eye here.
Right.
Yeah,
He doesn't ping.
Okay.
but presumably.
Weird timey-wimey bullshit.
Okay. So he's not turned himself into a lich because that was definitely what I was thinking.
He has not turned himself into a lich. He is not undead.
He's figured out the other way of being immortal as a wizard. One of thousands.
Yes, he has managed to sort of loop his own time.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
Unfortunately, it's possibly had an interesting effect on the barrier peaks, and he thought he'd managed to pause time while he was in the marble.
you really did,
Maybe not
mate.
on that.
Right. It's been a lot of time. I mean, those brains have been sitting in them jars for fucking 1,000 years or some shit,
Yeah, they don't even know how long they've been in there.
and they'd really like to get out.
Yeah.
I'm working on it as much as I can.
Right.
If it's been thousands of years,
Yes.
I might need to accelerate the timetable a little bit then.
That's a smidgen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Why
good.
don't you-
That's terrible. Are you ready in action?
Why don't we?
Because I know what bodies you want now.
Why don't we try something different?
Yes.
We'll make a very good friend of a very powerful cleric. Like really super powerful at this point. I mean, it would have been a lot easier when you did it the first time. Okay. Or a druid. A druid works. I think. I can't remember.
Shh, what was that? Oh, no! There's something started leaking. He runs over and he starts just hitting a console with a hammer.
Right. He's basically useless,
Yeah.
and we need to not be here.
Right. What did the out of character? What did the cartophile actually want? He wanted to find out what happened to Kwalish, and he wanted like research notes. Have we got that now?
We already had that.
Right.
I mean, this place, just having a quick skim around, is full of interesting things.
Take some sketches. You're up.
That's a really good point. Yeah. No, fair enough.
He didn't roll very well. Even with advantage, it was average at best.
Look.
There are lots of exotic materials you can see around. You can see actually a pouch of diamond dust,
So
numerous rare books, a manual of some description,
Ah.
some spell scrolls in what the balance sees as familiar cases.
Oh, I see.
For timey-wimey reasons, I feel we should have. I'm strongly drawn to those scroll
Right.
cases.
There is also some completed experiments whose mechanical effects reproduced the magic of certain items. Folding boat, wings of flying, bag of tricks.
So, the brains aren't dead, are they? They're alive.
No, they're alive. They're alive.
They're alive. So, Ray's dead's out because they don't have a body.
Boop, boop,
What's beating?
boop, boop. The hearts.
Okay.
What hearts?
Is
What
that their
hearts?
hearts?
No.
Not friends.
No, that's the power supply. Things are going a bit weird now.
Whose
I'm slipping
hearts are
back in the
those?
garret. Gosh. I bought them at the market.
What market?
The market we were at earlier, the one with all the weird doors and things,
The market in Sigil.
in the dome, in the donutty thing.
Right. Yeah.
One of the rarity marbles took you to a marketplace.
Yeah,
elsewhere.
Sigil's in a donut.
Yeah.
Taurus.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
is that
like
Planescape?
the universe, yeah.
Yeah, I used it. It's
Don't run into Lady Pain. It's bad.
I've heard horror stories about Lady Pain.
Yeah.
She's more powerful than a god.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard someone who killed Mithra,
Mistra.
then went there and got his ass handed to him by the Lady of Pain.
Physically, she took it off and just gave it to him.
Yeah.
Entirely possible.
Yeah. She's a fan of mazes as well.
Bad.
Yeah.
Right, Kwalish, mate.
All right, hold that thought, and he climbs into. He goes around the back of the power armor.
Brilliant.
Oh,
I don't like the phrase power armor either.
Kwalish.
Sorry, he gets into the armor.
Kwalish. Stop.
What? He's not in the armor yet.
Right. What are you
So I'm
doing?
just. I think something bad's about to happen, so I'm just getting here.
Nothing
near to be safe.
bad is about to... Unless you're going to attack us, nothing bad's about to happen.
I think something bad's about to happen.
You're going to attack
And-
us. Okay.
This is the point that we'll be rolling initiative.
Okay. Is he going
With. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. 20... I think 21 or 22. 21. rolled a
Can I
19.
use my ready to action? Dodge.
Sure, you can dodge. My encounters, there we go.
I am gonna bet he is gonna be resistant lightning.
I don't think we're attacking him. Because that's...
We're either going to be fighting with or against Kwalish, and
Yes.
I don't know which one it is.
Okay,
I
so
think we're fighting against him.
underneath the tanks of water,
Yep.
all the cases open, all the steam methods come out.
Okay.
Brilliant.
The tank that the mind flare was in
Oh no.
opens.
No.
The TV turns on, and you can see the Medusa in there.
The TV?
Yeah,
Where's the TV?
there was a screen that looked like a window.
Yeah.
I mentioned in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's giving you a live feed of the Medusa.
Of course it is.
I avert my eyes.
Yep, that's averting an eyes quickly.
Yep. And now we're in initiative.
17.
21.
16.
So that's
I roll better on initiative as Atticus, at least.
yes, 21, and there was 17 and 16. Oh wow. Okay, so first of all, we will go with Kwalish.
Good or bad, maybe?
Actually, no, well, Kwalish will go for purple because purple is a colour of magic. A colour of magic. Okay, Mephits.
Sometimes. Oh shit.
Mind Flayer.
Shit.
Wait, Mike, you were 16, did you say?
Yep.
And Langston, you were 17?
I was 17, yeah, plus 3.
Okay. And have I got? Did I fight boss? Big boss. There we go.
Oh yeah, no, fair enough, yeah. Are we mapping this one?
I think we should map this one.
So I guess we're all sort of roughly in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is not a shield guardian. I think this thing is an iron golem.
Oh fuck yeah.
Is that Mr. Mind?
That's a mind flare. Taking one out.
Yeah.
Right, I got squid fucker.
Question is, where on earth do they put all of the little letter tokens?
I
think I've seen them
over here for some reason. Maybe not.
If I wanted to know what a mind flayer was, is that an arcana thing?
Yeah.
Aha.
How many steam hits?
10,
And
please.
whence forth?
Just have them coming from around there.
Will a 13 tell me what a mind flare is?
I will tell you that the Underdark boys are real scared of it.
No, we just hate it.
And I don't have a mini for this.
What, the undead Medusa?
No, the Undead Medusa is in a TV screen, remember?
Okay, so it's not a physical monster. It's not like it's the other side of a window that we thought was a TV. It's a literal TV, we think. Or maybe not. We don't know because we
It's
don't know what a
Kwalish.
TV is. Yeah.
It could be a window, it could be a portal.
That, or are they doing the thing, anything that holds the image of an angel is an angel?
No, that would be horrible. What do I want to...
What's that, sorry?
Whoops.
Was that?
We've spelled SJW hate Foy.
SJW hate boy.
I don't even know what that
It's a SJW hate foy.
is.
Probably shouldn't have that bunched up though.
Got some
I
good
don't know.
ones, but
And what do these
What's-
things represent, sorry?
Steam methods.
Yep.
What is
Like living steam elementals.
Bums. Bums
Bums
hate
hate.
foy. Bums hate
Hold
bums.
on.
alright, yeah, I'll go for this mini.
That's where Kwalish is.
Cool.
Yep.
Remember, we need to have 10 of these, right?
Yeah.
Not 12.
Bums hate dick. There you go. For the benefit of the tape rich, we have used Scrabble tiles to spell the words bums hate dick.
That wouldn't be there we go.
Boo hate dick.
They
I would have gone
surround-
for the hate my dick.
Should we put them in a sort of cloud over here? That'll do. That'll do. Okay, and the screen is where? Do you want to use like a rubber for it?
Yes.
Say when.
Over here, I think.
Oh fuck. But it's TV shaped.
Okay. So Kwalish says, I'm really sorry about this. And go.
You're sorry about what?
Yeah, don't mind that. Kill the squid.
You kill the squid. I'll deal with these.
And I drop a storm sphere right there.
What, sorry?
A storm sphere. At
Nice.
level 5. It is a 20-foot radius sphere of death.
Ah,
I want to try to get the screens as well. Like that. That'll do.
Ooh, I'm going to say you can either leave one of those alive or
Well,
leave the screens.
The sphere stays.
Oh.
So, bang. They all take 3d6 bludgeoning. On a strength, they make a strength saving throw.
What? They're like strength 6 or something on a steam effort.
5.
5. There you go.
11 damage.
11 damage on each of them.
Yep.
Immediately or on their turn?
Immediately. This one's different. So the sphere remains for the spell's duration. Each creature in the sphere, when it appears or that ends its turn there, must succeed on a strength saving throw. And the sphere's space is now difficult terrain.
So strength saving throw. I'm going to roll just once for... Maybe I'll go for twice. So
That
this
lot
lot and then
that
those
lot.
4.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nat 20 for the first 4.
Okay. So they take half, so it's 5.
And that's a... wait, what is your DC?
15.
Right, that's 16 minus 13.
It's not 15 anymore, it's 16.
Okay, so the nat 20 ones still
These 4
succeed.
take the 11.
Those 4 take 11, yep.
Now, does the screen... Oh, fuck, I can't tell because I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
well, would it make an
wouldn't.
exploding noise?
Yeah, did it
Does
hear
it make an
cracking,
exploding
loading, just anything?
Okay, I'm going to say that it doesn't get destroyed. However, there is now static, so that it's very difficult to see what's going on there for the moment.
Okay, so I can actually see properly. So I will huck a lightning bolt from the storm sphere as a bonus action towards the mind flare then.
Oh, hot damn! I love this spell.
Yeah. And
You can do that if you cast Storm Sphere this.
yeah, bonus action to cast it.
Yes.
Because you're just
But is it-
activating on a spell that's already there, I think.
Until it spends end, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the
Lightning
center.
bolt is coming from the sphere, not from the
Yes.
lightning bolt spell. Fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So it takes 5d6 lightning damage on a hit. Yeah, so all the steam effects are hurt, but they're not dead, I assume. Yeah, so
Correct.
Let's take out this one, he's on the edge. We'll go for him. That's going to be 20 some stupid number to
That'll
hit.
hit.
And then they take 5d6 damage. I'm not going to burn that just yet. That's a good roll. 10, 22, 24 points of lightning damage.
Do you want to put them in back?
Yes, please.
And there's a storm just raging in the sphere, like, and every
Nice.
so often a lightning will just.
I need a
And I move
hero,
over there.
Alright.
for a hero till the end of the night.
Garrett, what do you want to do? I have no fucking idea.
Who are you talking to?
Boy, to inspire someone.
Aye, of course.
So who have we got over there? So there's Kwalish, and who's that? Oh, is that the suit of armour?
Yes.
Who's the little guy?
It's Kwalish.
Okay, so he's not
He's not in
inside
it
of
yet.
Yeah. Do you attach wings of flying? Damn it,
Brad, can you quickly look up Tasha's hideous laughter for?
I know what it does. Why?
Wisdom saving throw,
Wisdom saving throw.
round action,
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Double check.
I will point out Storm Sphere is a
30 feet,
concentration.
sorry. 30 feet on Thatch City's laughter. Fuck, it's
Sure.
30 feet?
So how much?
30 feet.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
real close. Does he wave the tiny tarts in a feather?
Can't quite get close enough.
That's for a minute.
Do it on the Mind Flare.
So yeah, he'll just cast it on the Mind Flare. Tasha's hideous laughter on the Mind Flare. What's that do?
It makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he makes wisdom saving throw.
Or it becomes incapacitated, which would be lovely.
Okay, he's tanked that with a natural 3.
Does he have advantage on magical effects? I ask because it's
He
one of
does have advantage on magical effects, and he rolled even worse with a natural 2.
Okay, can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, and is laughing and control. Like I imagine a mind player.
It's very Zoidberg right
You
now.
need to kill that because that's not.
Oh, believe me, I fucking will. My auntie Doris got taken by one of them fuckers.
Okay. Incapacitated and
You were
prone.
eating the mini then. So it's prone.
Incapacitated and prone. I think.
Incapacitated, laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, I guess.
Yep.
It falls prone, so I'm going to step up to it and
it's-
attack with advantage.
It's ruffling.
I am going to cast Hex. Ooh, yes, I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm going to cast Enlarge on myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an action.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, Hex. And then I'm going to Wail upon it.
With gusto.
First attack is a 15 to hit.
They don't have terribly high AC.
That hits.
Okay.
He's got a breastplate on.
So he makes another save. By the way,
Natural 20.
Okay, but he's still prone.
he is still prone. Yeah.
Okay, so he takes 11 points of slashing damage. Do I need to split damage for lightning or necrotic?
No.
And yeah. So 11, 16, 17 points of damage in the first strike. Then I will attack again. That is many more on the to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 9, 15, 17 on the second hit.
Stay down, you slag.
Okay. It's Mind Flayer's turn.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
He stands up.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm gonna try to eat some of these brains.
Mm-hmm.
Hands up and flames.
I do.
Oh, actually.
It's gonna be
No,
very
I've already
hard.
I've already ended my turn.
It's gonna be very hard for him to eat your brain.
Okay, so first of all, tentacle attack.
Yep. Does he have eyes?
He does have eyes.
Not anymore, he don't. Disadvantage amplified on his next 2 attacks.
Okay, well that's going to be definitely a miss with an 11 total.
I'm going to need half the screen in a second. Yeah, that's a definite miss. Anything else he wants to do?
Nope. Although he's regretting what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have done something else.
The side blast or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my intelligence saving throw is not mucho bueno.
Oh, the rest of the 6 one.
We'll sort that out.
Oh,
Okay.
it's done. Okay, Miri.
Hey, chunk. And I assume I've got.
Oi.
I assume I've got advantage.
Yep.
Yep.
Loki, no!
No.
I know he's so cute.
He's
but
so precious, but stop wrecking shit. He is so precious.
18
18 damage.
to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna hit with Mind Flayer.
Stop it!
It says Mind Flayer as you drive a longsword through its head. Stop it! It tickles. 10 tickles.
9 tickles actually.
9 damage?
You smite him?
Yes. Ooh. Yes. Why not?
Why not indeed?
Is it?
Why not?
So it's a first level, and is it a D8?
2d8 for a first level.
And I assume it's not undead or.
No, but you can pump it up to more with higher spell levels. But
Yeah, it's a 10 plus 4.
Oh, I thought you said 11 plus 4. 11.
Yeah, 11. So 11 plus whatever I had before.
7. So it's going to 18 damage.
Okay, second attack.
One of them is better.
19.
Hits.
Okay. It's gonna be 8. That's 8 plus. People are scared of it, so I'm going to make it a second level this time. So 8 plus 6, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage.
19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the idea of the noise extract brain must make. Yeah, that one.
Actually, it's because it's a beak. It's like a crack.
Yeah,
Exactly enough.
Like a
Jeez.
Oh,
nice. Yeah. Like a crack
Be
followed by the
gone,
sound of someone
Valbeast.
eating an entire blancmange in one go.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's the Mephit's turn. All of them take damage?
On the end of their turn.
End of the turn, okay.
And this is all difficult terrain, so
Half movement?
yeah. So I imagine the ones at the edge can get out.
Yep, they have 30 feet movement speed.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. So this one can get out. This one can't. This one was moved that way. That one can't get out. It can only get to the edge. So these two are going to take damage. This one, anyone in this center ring is going to take damage.
Okay,
And then everyone else can get. Now this one,
would need to fly away.
it would have to go this way.
However, that's a wall that way.
So it can't go that way. So
I'm gonna fly on the rule on the fly. It can't go that way.
okay, so it's got
It
to
can go that way or that way.
So are these ones moving?
Yeah. So
outwards?
these, all of these take damage again, and then these ones can move outwards and get out.
Okay,
So they need 10 feet to get out.
Yep.
well, roll the damage.
Okay, I think it's 3d6. Wow, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 for the strength saving throw.
So these will move 10 feet each.
Okay, and they both,
They have
all of
20
them
feet
fail.
left.
Okay. So I'll take 8 points.
So
of damage.
those 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
U, I, A, D, and H.
But they get to the edge, I guess.
Howdy.
8 damage. Okay,
Yeah, that's a good point.
maybe within there.
It also apparently it doesn't deafen them, but it makes them. It has disadvantage on all wisdom checks while like this howling gale is going off around them.
oh cool. Well, the ones that are out, they're all going to use the rest of their movement speed of 30 feet to try and get at you guys.
So
That one 10 feet, so it's got
3 can make it, 4 can make it.
to me.
I assume the ones in here wouldn't charge.
Actually, that's a good point. They could get out then. They would just have to use their movement.
Yeah, they'll get out.
Sorry, I've realised that.
No, that's
I
fine.
probably shouldn't be
1, 2.
helping anybody
Yeah.
else.
They can. A bunch of them can get out there. In fact, if they've got 30 feet more than the
But only 2 get to attack this turn.
yes, only C and D get to attack.
So it's still pretty good.
2, 5, 6, 6.
Okay, could I please have a dexterity, 2 dexterity saving throws from you, please?
Dex saves.
Yes.
Okay.
I know what they're doing.
That's probably going to be bad. 8
Not enough on the first.
and 17.
Good enough on the second. Okay, so you take 5 points of fire damage as the steam method just exhales a cone of steam at you.
Okay.
It's like being in a sauna.
You see that it, the amount of steam that it's giving off dies down for a bit.
Okay, so first con save's fine. Second con save's probably fine. Unless it does like 20 damage, and it's not going to do 20 damage.
So it is. So one of them, you do, is 5 damage.
Yep.
The other one is 1 damage.
Okay.
That's already halved, the 1 damage.
Okay. So yeah, I'm fine. Stormsteer's still up.
It's
The others.
13.
Yeah. That is 15 foot. So these two, 5, 10, 15. Okay, these two are also going to get you.
Because
they dash.
They dash to get there.
Oh, okay. Which ones were within 15 feet without dashing?
Only
Those two.
Only those 2.
Oh, okay.
The rest of them were still in the sphere otherwise.
Right.
That one, I
H, A,
think-
U, D, and I had to dash to get out.
That one's.
So K might as well.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, if it's a 15-foot cone,
Yeah.
yeah, then that'll hit me. Yeah.
All right. One more for you then.
Okay. So saving throw is a 12.
Don't forget your
Fair enough,
13
okay,
temporary HP.
A success.
How much?
13. I think
Yeah,
I
no,
got it
it's
wrong in
16
the previous round.
That is 1 damage.
Okay.
1 fire damage.
It's still
Yeah.
making me.
Alright, now it's Kwalish's turn.
Shit.
Alright.
And he finishes getting into the powered armour,
Okay.
which then powers up. But that's his entire turn.
Okay.
We don't know that he's spared.
Not yet. Okay. So,
I'm
my go.
Yes.
Lightning bolt on this one. The one from the storm sphere. More than enough to hit. And 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Then. You say that is a line.
There is a ruler over there.
Thank you. Is it 5 foot wide? It's a little wider, but I'll do. Donk.
Alright. I'm going to say make an Arcana roll to avoid clipping anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Do you want to hit these two or that one?
If you hit that one, he'll have an advantage because I've got aura protection.
You'll give him a
against
bit of a bonus, but he's gonna take a fuck ton of damage.
Oh, are you maximising this?
No, I don't need
Okay.
to. If I was gonna maximize it, it'd be going that direction.
Yeah.
150 foot line, yeah.
Yeah. That one, because I think they'll get bowled.
Advantage on the save.
Sure.
That's good. Natural 20 and a natural 1.
Okay, it's just
I'll
gonna
pick the natural 20.
I was curious. I was
Yeah.
curious.
5, 6, 7, 8. Just a third level.
Christ!
That is a big.
Oh, Lord.
That's 10,
Lordy.
Oh Lord!
Okay, even if they
22.
weren't damaged?
22.
Yeah, even if they weren't
32.
damaged, they're all dead.
Yeah.
How much damage? How much half damage does he take?
Oh, sorry, 32. 40. Wait.
Ow!
Sorry. Hold on. 10, 20, 32, 38,
Halved to
38.
half to 19.
Yeah.
19, yes. But remove
Yes.
Everything in the line.
everything in the line.
So that was what? 5?
The DC for concentration is 10 or half the damage
yeah.
if it's great. Yeah, so 10. Yeah, okay.
And
How
then
much
I'm
did I
gonna
take?
Fly.
19.
19.
I'm gonna fly 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
So that would get me out of their range. Sorry.
I think I might be a bit grizzled.
That's how I got grizzled.
You did it to yourself.
No, Valkyr shocked me.
Basically, I choose you! No, sorry.
Yeah, send
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
Ah, nah. Okay. Garrett's turn.
My feelings towards this.
For the listener.
Yeah, but for the benefit of the tape. Fuck.
We are spelling things with Scrabble tiles. We are puerile in our infancy, in our humor.
Yeah, a little bit. Why do you think I do this voice?
Alright,
Because
he.
it sounds so distinguished.
Don't be a steamy twat now! He viciously mocks one of these.
Okay.
It succeeds.
Oh.
Oh. And he then goes, Mary, you've been a great pal! And you're bardically inspired.
I take 5 psychic damage.
Bold of you to roll a d20 there.
It cuts me deep.
Well, about a quarter as deep as it could have done.
Okay, and now it is Langston.
Oh, fuck. Right. I get a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I can use my bonus action to switch the hex to this chap.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to ready an action to Eldritch Blast if he comes closer, because I can't reach him this turn.
Okay.
Like if he comes to attack us.
Yeah, if it looks like he's doing stuff threatening towards us, I'm going to blast him. I am not looking at that screen.
That's
sort of
in
like-
the storm sphere, it's fine.
I'm sort of looking
The screen
this
is
way.
okay. If you could see through the storm sphere, you'd see nothing but static on there at the moment anyway.
Okay.
Possibly because the storm sphere is causing atmospheric
Electrical interference, yeah.
Electrical interference, yes.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, this one died.
Yes, it did work out to do anything.
I tried one thing. Should have tried a different thing. Oh well, that's
Needs
on
a free
me.
action to kick the mind flare.
Sure, you can
Ancestral
kick the
enemy.
mind flare.
Nice.
Hit.
Mary.
Okay. How much damage have you taken?
I'm actually only down 8
Temporary hit points.
Yeah.
I'll still heal you up. Oh, not if I do that then.
Murky buckets friendo.
Yeah, there we go. Cool, lay on hands. Lovely. I do believe that's...
I do declare that'd be
That's your
my
turn.
Yes!
Alright, steam methods. They're not intelligent.
They're just trying to get me in, like.
They can fly.
Okay. Okay.
Can I have 3 dexterity saving throws, please?
1, 20, 17, 13. That's one.
Well, you succeed in all 3.
Cool.
Oh, I should also mention that when they die, they explode.
That would have been. Oops.
Yeah.
Big oof.
But I would have seen that when that went off and killed a bunch of them as well. I would not have thrown a lightning bolt straight down the middle of you guys if I knew that.
What's done is done.
These
we'll
are
save it.
strange condensed steam methods.
Oh no! If you make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw, then you don't take any damage.
Oh, okay.
Let's assume that happened.
A lot.
I did actually, because I get the bonus from Miri.
There you go. But in terms of the breath, you take 1 damage.
I succeed on the con saves. So
The other one is 3 damage.
Okay.
That's already halved.
Okay.
And 1 damage again.
Okay, so I've taken a total of 5 damage. I'm still at 10 hit points.
And 2 of them start. All 3 of them. The amount of steam coming off their body dissipates a bit, and then 2 of them start heating up again immediately. And
Okay.
Kwalish.
Heck.
I got a good feeling about Kwalish.
You defeated all the monsters! Here, have all of my money! Is what his corpse will say when we publish it Weekend at Bernie's style.
Somebody sent me an adventure called Weekend at Shrouds.
Oh god, no!
Yeah. It is exactly. It's just 80s references all over the place. It's amazing.
Like,
I
do you
kinda
have a
love
PDF?
it.
Because I kind of want to see that.
Yeah.
Would you mind?
It's not out yet. Is the problem?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
So I got sent a reviewer's copy, and I was like, "This is the most ridiculous thing ever in the universe."
It sounds amazing,
But
though.
it is amazing. Basically, every single scene is done themed to music of a particular either 80s movie or 80s thing.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Is there a Breakfast Club one?
Yes.
Oh,
I can't remember which one.
Don't you?
Yeah, that's the song.
forget about me.
Yeah, you're supposed to play it. Like,
Okay, so Garrett
You.
gets struck with a lightning bolt.
Oh.
just Garrett.
It starts at Garrett.
Oh no.
Chain lightning. Okay, I'm gonna. First of all, I'm gonna.
Well, first he goes.
Okay, so he's way far away from me. Okay,
It's 150-foot range,
that's fine.
and then it will leap to up to 3 other creatures within 30 feet.
As I'm seeing him cast, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. 24 and 20.
I believe both hit.
Okay. In that case, he takes. Fuck me, that's good. 8, 15, 25 force damage. Sorry. Do I need to split between necrotic and force?
No.
25.
25 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what was it to hit both of those?
20 and 25 to hit if I take the damage. Yeah, 10, 7, 3, and 5.
And sorry, how much damage again?
25 total.
25 total. Okay, half all that to 12.
Cool. He has resistance to all damage, presumably.
I'm scared to throw lightning at him.
Yeah. I can.
Okay, so yes, and now for the. No.
We need deck saves.
Oh, sorry.
And who needs Dave's?
Chain lightning.
Yep.
So my tablet is not very quick.
Don't worry about it.
And also my fingers are too fat to hit the buttons.
That is a large mood, my friend.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, Garrett attempts to make a dexterity saving throw. Ooh. With a DC 15. Garrett barely succeeds. Which means he...
Take a chunk. Ow. Why did I say ow? I dropped my phone on a pencil.
That is
you were,
10d8.
you were feeling empathy for your phone. You could just take the average. It's up to you.
Could you take the average? What's the average? 40?
On 10d8.
10d8.
Yeah. No.
No, it's not.
55.
Yeah.
55.
50. It's 10 times 5. Yeah.
50 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Half to 25 if you made the save. Did I just save Garrett's life? Yep. Yep.
Oh, he also, I forgot, he had temporary hit points as well, doesn't he?
He does.
He's not taking any damage yet.
Yeah.
13 of things.
Yeah.
So he took 12 damage total off his max.
I know the next one's coming, so I've already rolled my dex save.
Okay, what was your dex save?
18.
That's enough to take half damage.
Yeah. So I take 25. 20. Wait, it's 55, 25, 26, 27? Is that right?
Yes, 27.
It's 27 points of damage.
Dex save, please.
Okay, that's not great.
You get +4.
Yeah, it's
Not
not,
enough.
11 total.
Not enough.
No, I danger sense, barbarian. I can see a dangerous effect coming. I get advantage on the roll.
You do.
Fuck, that's probably saved my life. 12, 15. Was that what I needed?
What you need?
Oh!
You roll time.
Barbarian levels. Nice one.
Oh, so yeah, barbarian levels stood next to a paladin.
Yeah.
Take 27 points of damage.
No. Yeah. 27, you say?
27.
Okay, I'm on, what's 18 minus 27, 60, 53.
Storm Spear's still up. I roll a natural 20 on my con save.
Nice.
I
need to
get to the other fucking
side of it, though.
I lost hex.
You lost hex. Okay.
Dex save. Oh no, that's unfortunate. 13.
You have a bardic inspiration.
You do.
Is that a D4?
D6.
D6. Okay, there are 5 good numbers on this die. That's not
So you take 55 points of lightning damage.
Oh, bollocks.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Thanks to the temporary hit points.
And
or-
leveling up.
Yeah, because I placed that thing in my con, it's boosted my overall maximum by about 20.
Yeah, because it
all
would
previous-
get 1 per previous level, yeah.
Probably not by 20, I'm exaggerating like that.
Oh.
But enough to
Enough.
make a difference.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. That's the end of Kwalish's go.
Right.
Yikes.
Your move.
My move. Oh.
Why are you doing this?
Is he
Kwalish?
moving any closer?
So these 3 fucking things are in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Fuck them.
That'll knock them back as well, won't it?
It will kill them, probably.
Does it also have a knockback component, though?
It does have a knockback component.
Hmm.
It was
Cast
3.5
it at
where
second
knockback,
level.
not flying creatures prone, wasn't it?
Yep, not second level knock. It's third level, second level Thunder Wave.
So that's con save, is it?
Yes.
Suck and fail. Suck and fail. All of them sucked and failed.
Okay, so they take 3d8, which is 2, 8, 10. Is 13?
13.
Yep. 13 points of damage, and they're knocked away from me.
That's exactly what you needed.
They burst.
They get knocked away and then they burst. But
Yeah.
because you knocked them away,
Nothing
you don't take the damage.
So, flying in the air.
Do you need to be
5, 10,
within
15, 20,
counter spell
25. Yes! I do!
This is a good range.
Right, so there's that, and I'm going to use...
Oh, Kwalish forgot to his bonus.
What was it?
What the fuck was it? And as a bonus action, I'm gonna hurl a fucking lightning bolt at his ass.
Okay.
Nice.
17 to... No, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Cool.
He's wearing play then.
46. 10, 17 points of lightning damage. Does he look like he takes it or absorb it?
It looks like he takes it.
Good.
But it's not as effective as you'd think.
Right.
So how much did you say? 17.
17. So half to 8 then, I guess. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Yep.
he's going to use a legendary action.
Okay.
Great. Wow.
34 out of 76.
Position plays off.
6, 7, 8, 13. Okay.
God, maybe me to man.
What does it look like he's doing?
Okay, you see a glowing force field appear around the armor.
Is it a spell he's casting?
No.
Okay.
I reckon he's either used shield.
You
similar.
you see all over the armor, traces of light run through it, and then all of a sudden, boom,
Yeah.
creating a force field in front of him.
Okay. God.
Okay.
Garrett, what would you like to do? I don't know what Garrett would like to do.
I mean, attachers would be hilarious right now.
Can you only concentrate on one thing at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garrett's going to. I was about to say he'll step forward to be with the rest of the group, but
That seems a bad plan.
As a free action, I'm scatter.
As long as you're within 10 feet of me, you'll get the...
yeah, that's what he was thinking. But then he saw that everyone was there, and was like, probably better to let you guys all take the hit while you're clumped, and he'll just go over here.
If we either need to be very close together or extremely far apart.
Yeah.
Or both at the same time, if you can manage it.
Quantum determinacy.
Yes,
It
yes.
seems like the place for it.
Just whatever you do, don't blink.
Okay, he is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
That's fair.
He's only got first level spell slots though, so that's 1d8.
Yeah. Plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
6. Brilliant. This is the second time we've had Dancing Man, but this is a different version.
Yeah.
Skip ahead.
Okay.
Okay, and then for his bonus action, Rex! It's finger guns, get it?
I get it. I'm annoyed.
Yeah, use that. Channel it.
He just finger bang you.
No, that is a different thing.
Oh, wait, that's a different thing entirely.
Okay.
Okay, Langston.
I don't know what that force field does.
Can you even get to him?
I can. I have 35 feet because I took mobile.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that force field does. Oh, I've got a lot of hit points though. Do I want to rage or do I want to...
Did your rage protect against lightning damage?
No,
Then
but I
no.
think like, he might punch me if I'm next to him.
He might punch you. He might just lightning you
Yeah,
again.
but if he punches you, he's not going to be zapping you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you've already
7.
lost hex, so you may as well rage.
I like to rage.
You may rage.
Oh, yes. Reckless attack.
Cool.
Okay, so that is a 23 on the
That'll hit.
Is 8 points of... Is this... Doesn't split?
Don't split.
18, 20 points damage on the first hit.
Okay, round that down to 10.
Oh,
And-
sorry, 23. I forgot my right.
Okay, you see that the force field shatters when you hit it.
Temporary hit points.
Okay.
Or something similar.
Oh shit, never mind. Keep going.
And then second attack.
Yep.
It's good. Same again, 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so I'm doing 10, 15, 21, rage, 23. I forgot to add rage before, so 25 total, including my second 2 lots of rage, man. 25 more.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hope.
At the end of your turn,
Yep. Legendary action.
legendary action.
Please just hit me, because, like, physical damage. Please just hit me. just hoof me in the nuts, please.
What with his 18 strength?
Yeah. Yeah, we've all got 18 strength, it's fine.
Well, I don't.
God.
Alex says 9.
Go on then, what are you gonna do?
60-foot cone
Is it a spell?
of cold.
I counterspell. If that's a spell, I...
Alright, I think you need to roll it.
what level spell is it?
This is 5th.
Okay, I will just have to roll it. I think the DC is 15.
Yeah, 10 plus spell level. You got Bardic Inspiration as well.
I did Bardic Inspiration, but I also have Lucky. That's more than enough. No.
Cheers, mate. Oh, I was nearly very frosty there.
That's enough out of you, Kwalish.
Okay. Then it's this turn.
What's turn? Which turn?
Green.
Right, okay. Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Something happens in the swirling storm sphere.
pretty much. And he's going to use his third and final legendary action. Cast Cone of Cold with the other hand.
No.
You really cast him that many?
But he is at least burning spell slots.
Look at now.
Double check. Yes, he has 2 slots.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and,
Dex save for me then?
Chain lightning is
Or Dex
Dex,
save from-
yeah, Chain Lightning was a spell level up. It was 6th level.
Oh yeah.
And
Who's he hitting?
well, he's
Fucking
going
everyone.
to
It's a 60-foot cone. He hits everyone.
bump and
Okay,
I assume a bonus action has to be taken during my turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's be a reaction. Is the save the same as it was for the lightning bolt?
yes.
Okay, pass.
Okay, need to. Ooh, halfling luck. Okay. It's a con save, you said?
Don't
I think
forget
it's a
you'll
con
get
save.
plus
Con
4.
save, yes, please.
Get
So,
plus 4 as well.
19.
Oh yeah, then I usually make it. I thought it was Dex.
I'm going
Oh no,
to.
it's the same.
I've been hanging on to this since the very first session. I'm going to use my inspiration point.
Very good, very good.
I think Garrett's going to die.
16.
I
That's
think so
enough.
as well.
Garrett, con save. He is not very conny.
I think he's a popsicle.
He is.
He's a Garrettsicle. Dibs on the sword.
What's the damage?
Okay, that is. Okay, 8d8, which is another 50. No,
No.
8d8.
Taking the average,
Taking the average,
40.
40. Okay.
Yeah.
Garrett freezes solid.
He's dead.
Isn't that just half of its maximum?
Cone of Cold works differently.
So
Does it?
Yeah.
Because 8, 4, half 30.
Oh,
so
sorry,
it's
a
2,
creature-
Is that not the average?
Killed by this spell.
8 times 5.
Oh, is it 5d8?
Well,
No, it's 8d8.
8.
Yeah.
The 5 is.
I'm just going to
the-
roll 8d8.
Yeah, that's probably better.
That's fine.
Alright, so that's 7,
Okay.
14, 19, 24, 30, 38, 46, 49 points of damage.
Half to 24 for those of us who passed.
Yes.
I have 0.
Are you on 0?
I am at 0. At 0.
So how
I
much
haven't
was
been
that?
killed by it.
Okay.
The spell is specific, actually, weirdly. He's a popsicle because he's an NPC. We're not popsicles.
Was it 24? Did you say?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm on 34. Fucking hell.
And this
I would
is-
say that you are still coated in a layer of ice and stuck upright.
Yeah. Sure. I'm not prone, at least.
Yeah, that's comforting.
That's gone.
Does Miri have a turn before? Yeah, Miri has a turn before he does, at least. That was his turn, right?
That was the end of
Qualish's
that
turn.
turn, yep. And now it is Miri's turn.
Get the sorcerer up if you can.
I'm at 0.
I have no healing.
No.
And he has counter spells.
Okay, I'm going to say that if you fail death saving throws, having been knocked down by that, you will turn into a total statue.
That's fair.
I'm saying it's like being petrified.
Encroaching
Yeah.
frost.
Yeah.
Yep. Hold on. So I'm still getting used to how they've put this.
It's a lot easier on a bigger screen.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to work out the best way to do this.
Well, walk up and just go whomp with lay on hands because you have to use a full action to do that.
Yes.
And any of your healing spells, unless you've got healing word, would be a full action as well.
Yes, I know, but there's also bonus action where I can grant someone an additional 2 AC, which I was
Bless.
aiming for
Or something.
you. But
Or Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith, yeah.
Yeah, but can't do that. It's fine. I'll have to do you. Yeah. So what's your maximum health be? Is it?
Like 49.
So I give you 37 points of health.
Cool.
It's nice. So his.
I'm cold.
Yeah, me too, bud.
I don't like the cold.
No, it's not good.
You got the strange sense of deja vu.
Yeah. I think last time I survived this.
And you shit someone right up by doing so.
Yeah.
He rolled that. That was a much lower cone of cold, though. That was a big cone of cold.
Also, you succeeded on the saving throw, didn't you?
Yeah, I succeeded this time as
So-
well.
Oh, okay.
Just like 50 damage versus I think it was like 50, it was nowhere near that much.
So he rolled really poorly and you succeeded. Whereas this time, lots of damage, but
Yeah.
succeeded, but not enough.
Yeah.
Also, or damage had really taken, I guess.
Yeah.
I will, just in case he zaps to you or something, I might as well give you Shield of Faith.
Go for it if you want. Or is that on?
It'll
Yeah.
have to be. I can always move it across.
Touch range, is it?
Yeah, I've got to touch.
Okay.
I'm quite far away.
You
Oh
could-
no! Not the Shield of Faith. Oh no, that's 60 feet.
Okay, so I would also move so that we can't get caught in cones of cold and lightning bolts again.
Yeah. Do I want
I'm
to
going to
move
be moving the other side of it on my turn.
that way?
You want to move like you want to get in melee, so you want to get close, but like
So you go that way.
You move 5 feet, so
Didn't you move?
Perfect.
yeah.
Didn't you move to get to? You moved 5 feet to get to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
yeah. I counted that. Yeah.
Cool.
You've got a bonus 2 additional AC.
Okay, 20. Not that he's doing a lot of physical attacking.
No,
unfortunately.
but
Still, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
he is
it's
running.
something.
He can't be having that much more spells.
and that's going to last for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So till someone's dead.
So, between 1 and 4 people are dead.
Okay, that is the end of your turn.
It is.
He
yes.
does not have any more legendary actions,
Uh,
but it is, however, his turn.
And now he does.
Yeah.
And now he's got legendary actions again.
Yeah. Saw that
What?
coming.
he gets.
He
all
gets
of his-
legendary actions at the end of. He gets all of them back at the beginning of his turn.
So he could cast Cone of
No,
Coldness
he
3.
doesn't.
No,
Presumably doesn't
no.
have any more slots left.
Yeah.
He can just do his legendary actions,
Yeah.
as long as he has the resources for them.
One of which can be cast a spell, I believe.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
presumably if he's been
okay.
doing it.
He
for-
just grabbed my hand because it looked fun. And he grabbed it with my claw. He grabbed my hand with his claws.
Some legendary actions are more expensive to use than others. Some are cheaper.
Yeah.
Depending on what he's doing.
So basically,
Fuck, so he got 2.
so
He must have a lot if he had 2 cast a spell.
Yeah.
Whoa!
So he can basically cast what 2-3 spells
We don't
per
know.
turn.
It's a lot though.
But
So he's
What
cast.
What does he do?
Yeah. What does he do?
What
now?
do he do?
I need to get back to the right page. Okay, what does he have at his... Ooh.
I imagine there's not much left.
He's gonna have get a couple more 4th level.
I've seen what he's invented. I'd say he's probably got a fair bit.
Invention does not necessarily mean powerful wizard.
How many spell slots had he used before he met us today?
Well, 6.
Yeah, but what was
he's used
that?
to 6th and 2/5.
What's his 6th? Chain lightning.
Chain lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Lightning bolt. Action save. I definitely make it.
Am I rolling to?
Yeah.
Is it Dex
dexterity.
save as well?
Yep.
That's more.
Ooh, that's good.
19.
How much damage is a lightning bolt?
86.
Average of 28.
3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12,
Gonna be okay.
13, yeah, 17. That's it, 17 points of damage.
17
Halved. 17
So
total.
halved to-
If you succeed,
Oh.
then you half it
to 8.
to 8.
Yeah.
I like that number. That's a nice number.
And as a bonus action, he lifts up his arm and fires a laser.
Of course he does!
Because it's ranged, it's going to fire it at you.
No,
He is
not me.
disadvantaged.
He has disadvantage because I'm within 5 feet.
Really?
Yeah. he has disadvantage on anyone he attacks at range within 5
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, yeah.
Really? Okay,
That's
in
how
that
it is.
case,
I'll just use the laser.
I'm going to use the fucking laser.
Yeah, fair enough.
With disadvantage,
Yep.
that's a natural 1, so he misses.
What on earth does this laser, like when it hits, what happens to the stuff behind it?
Is it like a cutting laser or
Does it do more than 2 health points?
Yes.
Does it go pew 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 pew?
Because
It's
I'd
like-
be interested.
And then a mini explosion at the other side,
Because I have.
which dealt
Some damage.
11 points of radiant damage to the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, let's finish this fucker.
Okay. It's my
Your
turn.
move.
Look back. Sorry, Garrett.
I mean, you might be able to save him.
Depends what Kwalish has got in his lab.
In Kwalish's lab.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
is
to-
Garrett dead?
Yeah.
I've tried lightning. You've tried necrotic and
Lightning.
lightning. Slashing doesn't seem to work.
Thunder?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try thunder. Chromatic orb,
Okay.
twin spell, him and the TV.
Okay, before the TV turns back on.
Yes, before the TV turns back on. So first him.
Okay. That was an interesting roll.
It was, and I'm gonna lucky it because
Okay.
I don't think 7's gonna hit. That's better.
That'll hit.
Yeah, 18 plus 8. So okay, so it's gonna be. Do I have 4th level spell slots? If so, I will use one. Yes, I will use a 4th level spell slot. So that is 68.
6d8 or
68. I'm gonna maximize it. So that's 6 times 8, 48. 48 points of damage on Thunder. Does he look like he takes the full whack?
However, you can just see his head poking up in the glass, and boom!
Oh. I think he's dead.
Cool!
And the
Right.
television just shatters,
Yeah.
spraying Miri with the glass from behind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take 4 points of damage from the glass.
are you genuinely taking the mickey? Or...
No.
Do I have healing word? I forget that I took that spell. I can't remember. I think I do. Yes, I guess healing word on it.
Oh yeah.
Are we out of
Combat,
initiative?
or is he? No.
Oh shit.
He's unconscious.
The armor isn't.
Danger! Danger, Kwalish Robinson!
Okay.
Danger! Danger!
High voltage!
Action. Terrible. God, that thing is still alive. Yeah, I'm gonna use another
you-
sorcery point to bonus action a cantrip, and I'm gonna firebolt the thing.
Okay.
Did the target of it was... So he and the armor are separate targets? Is that what we're saying? Okay.
Okay.
Just for future
He's
reference.
been taking all the damage until now.
Mm-hmm.
He is now unconscious. The armor has gone into berserk autopilot mode.
Brilliant.
Right. Okay.
Fan dabby dozy.
So roll an 18 on that. 2d8. No, 2d10. 2d10 for that. I'm really terrible at math. 13.
13 points of damage.
Fire damage.
Fire damage. Okay.
How many sorcery points does that burn? Twin spell burns 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's burn 2. Boop. Okay. I am also...
What, do you want the good news or the bad news?
The bad news first.
Okay. He's going to use a legendary action.
Okay.
What, the suit?
The suit's going to use a legendary action.
Okay.
Damn.
To do what?
The good news,
Yeah.
can't cast spells anymore.
That's good.
bonus. Good. Yeah. Okay. Well, that means I can't use counterspell though. So.
True.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And this is with a disadvantage.
And you got shield as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 13 plus 8, 21.
Shield. Like the beam. Just...
I'm going to see the beam just go doom, bounces off your shield into the
Nice
roof.
try. Right.
Okay,
That's another
Garrett
spell
is-
slot. Dead.
dead.
Deadwood.
Is he making death
Yeah,
saving throws?
but-
Or is he dead?
I mean, he's dead for now, I think.
I do have Revivify.
Revivify.
Ah.
And there is a pouch of diamonds. Do you have Revivify?
There is a pouch of
There is a
diamonds.
patch of diamonds just on the counter.
You do, yeah.
All right.
Okay, actually no. Okay, Garrett's dead. However, the
Garrett's armor.
the sickening green light that you've seen before
Okay.
just goes, and you see a figure appear behind the armor
Oh.
with what looks like a clockwork rifle. At the back of the armor, and just goes boom,
Yeah.
Neat.
and it's actually a figure that. Oh, you're unconscious. Never mind. However,
That's who gave you the fucking...
Acorn,
Yeah.
and the two characters in your heads recognise that as Sam, but he looks older.
What's Sam doing there? That's weird.
He seems to have aged. I think that resurrection might have taken a toll.
Oh, we can't communicate.
You can't communicate.
In that case, that's a separate sentence.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. And then he just disappears.
Okay.
All right then. Thanks, Rich. Love you.
And now it is Langston.
It's clobbering time.
Oh, yes.
I'm still raging.
You are?
Yes.
You are?
I'm going to move 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
First attack. Shit, that's not going to hit.
What'd you roll?
17.
That hits.
Okay, it hits.
Bear in mind, this isn't plate armor anymore.
Oh.
Also, because he's unconscious, no more mage armor.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that is 8,
It's a weird item.
10, 12. So many. I've got all 2s. 12 rage damage, 14 on the first hit.
Okay.
That's a natural 20. Can you make a con save, please, for this armor?
Please.
That's a fail.
Okay, he is now restrained.
Oh, is this the petrified
Polymorph.
thing?
Yeah, the blade of Medusa.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's now restrained.
Immune.
He's immune to restrained.
No, but he's immune to the effect that leads up to, so I'm going to say that it doesn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Still a natural 20. Okay, so that is...
However, Kwalish is looking a bit grey on the inside now.
Oh, what a knob. 12, 13, 15, 21 points of damage.
I think it's broken.
You headbutt it in the fist.
Yes.
Okay, it spins around and backhands you.
Oh.
Because the entire top half just rotates.
I'm going forward. I'm not like giving a sideways. I'm not like doing it like
Yeah,
a horse.
but you hit, dunk, yeah, and it knocks it back, and the entire torso just spins on an axis,
Okay.
and just backhands you for 1 point of damage.
Oh. That look less
He
cool than
gets
I wanted it to.
backhanded by a suit of armour
That's
and takes 1 point
deactivated.
of damage. I have a screen blow up next to me, and that's 4 points.
It's a lot of glass.
It's a lot of glass.
Right,
I'm
lads.
wearing plate mail.
I'm just right, lads. I'm just saying. Like, I know we were supposed to like. I'm gonna kill him,
I'm not exactly like.
or it'll be stone in a minute. So you want to leave him like that?
That could be
Yeah.
a good memento to take.
Well,
Yeah.
bring him
We'll take the
forward.
Carter statue.
Yeah,
So
you,
I
you
cast
wanted to
healing
know
word
what
on
happened to Kwalish.
Here it is.
How did death saving throws work?
I cast healing word on you.
Oh,
You're fine.
That's how they work. You don't have to take them if everyone else is on the ball.
Wait, Miri.
is that 1 health? Or
No, it's 8.
Right. What I'm saying is, do we want to save Garrett?
I
Because
think
he
I
got
use-
revivify. Should we bring him back?
I think so.
Shall
I
we?
think so quickly.
I've
Alright,
gained a
let's do
fondness
it.
for him. Did we say there's already diamond there?
Yeah, there's diamond dust just on the table, like 1,000, over 1,000 gold's worth,
And
Nice.
and it's gone.
not all of it, only
300.
300.
Okay, there's still over 1,000 golds left
Yes.
there. It's like 1.7k or something like that.
That's weird. Right. Pack up the statue and let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. We still got.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You
Whatever the
alright,
hell
mate?
that is. I mean, we saw it earlier, but I need to lie down.
Is he started worshipping that name off that church?
Yeah.
I can't find me. Hang on.
Stabbed himself in the leg.
No. He was trying to get it in. He just couldn't because. Yeah.
You're a bit dead and stiff.
I feel like
Have
my
a sit down,
joints
mate.
are frozen.
Have a sit
Okay.
down.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna loot. There was a guy who bullied me at school, whose uncle brought him back a knife from South Africa, and this story is not going to end as badly for me as you immediately assume it will, because he was juggling it one day and he went to put it back in the sheath and he stabbed himself in the leg.
Catharsis.
Yeah, what a prick.
It was a bit more than a prick.
Yeah, what a stab
Was
wound.
it quite deep as well? Did he just sort
No,
of...
he sort of like went like that and sort of just got himself. But it was just in the meat. It wasn't gonna hurt him, but he deserved it.
Okay.
Still
You
hunting
managed
them.
to get, when looting, a collection of exotic materials, especially valuable as spell components, worth 3,750 gold pieces.
Okay.
A pouch of diamond dust. Sorry, shall I slow down?
3700 GP
3750.
rare materials.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You're writing
Rare
it.
mats.
1750 GP diamond dust.
Now
minus-
1450.
There you go. Books, 500 GP.
500 GP books.
A manual of golems,
Manual.
bracket iron.
Iron Golem manual. Point.
Let's see. You go send it into something horrible, and everything.
3
in it
unidentified
dies.
spell scrolls.
3 times unidentified spell scrolls.
Yeah.
Mechanical folding boat.
Yeah. Mecha folding boat, yeah.
Mecha wings are flying.
My question, can we put those on the tank?
We can put them in the tank.
Okay, we can't put them, we can't like make the tank fly because that would make my entire life.
Well, we can put them on the tank. Whether it'll make it fly is another question.
That's very good.
We can
And,
put wings on anything.
Yeah.
Mecha bag of tricks.
Bag O
Tan.
tricks. That is a thing that's always going to be written bag O tricks, not bag O tricks, isn't
Okay.
it?
And finally, Kwalish's broken powered armor.
Broken power.
However, the power armor requires power,
Yeah.
which
Oh.
you probably won't be able to get outside of the barrier peaks.
Yeah, but
Decorative Kwalish statue.
Yes, we have a decorative Kwalish statue.
The stab wounds look terribly real.
Oh, no, you didn't take too many stab wounds.
Yeah, true enough.
The armor took.
The armour took a lot of stab wounds.
He just got cooked inside the armor a little bit.
And knocked around by a thunder blast.
Because, well, the armor can also be powered by health points.
Oh, I see.
So when you deal damage to the armor, it auto patches itself up using your health points.
So when you say that you won't be able to find power for it outside the barrier peaks, would it still run on hit points outside the barrier peaks?
Still run on hit points outside the barrier peaks.
Interesting.
It's also damaged.
Yeah.
yeah, but we could shove the 5 brains in it.
No.
We should have one brain in it.
No.
No, we should kill the brain and get somebody to reincarnate them in something else.
Yes.
You got diamond dust.
You need different things
No,
for
no, no.
reincarnates.
Yeah, true.
It's like rare meats and oils and
Stuff,
fucking
yeah. And we need to find a druid.
bark and shit in
And we
it.
need to find a druid who's not a hippie.
Right.
Okay, so
Have specific requirements.
it's 20 past 11.
Cool.
I think we should probably be wrapping this up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You managed to successfully find what happened to Kwalish.
Yay.
What happened
We
to Kwalish
happened
was
to
you.
Kwalish.
You happened to Kwalish.
Yep. Head.
The sickening green light, you realised this last time, wasn't actually sickening or green. It was actually more of a golden colour and it was kind of warm. And it started with green, but then it turned to gold, and it felt comforting. And you just saw Sam shooting the golem in the back of the head.
Thanks.
Because we all survived.
And the 3 of you and Garrett leave the barrier peaks and trundle back to Waterdeep in this huge ass apparatus Kwalish.
Scaring the hell out
Scaring the hell out of everyone, including the Carterphile, who at first has no memory of sending you on this quest. You check a calendar, it's before you left. By
We'll be back
maybe a
in
year or two.
We'll be back in a year.
After you explain it, he comes to accept what happens and realises, okay, so I'll need to put out an advert to get people out there. It's good to know it works, though. It's good to know this all works out fine.
Yeah. That's weird.
It is. It hurts.
Wait.
It hurts his head a bit. Hurts your head a
But
bit.
that means you're going to be sending people to their deaths.
No,
I'm annoyed by this.
I've unfortunately already sent the last lot to their deaths.
We walked past 7 people and a familiar tiefling on the way into the History, gotta keep history safe.
I sent those guys off about 2 months ago.
Fair.
Yeah, but I mean, it took us a couple of months to reach.
It took you 1 month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So presumably Garrett is lost somewhere in the barrier peaks trying to get back. Whilst also being here right now.
Yeah.
I love the idea of just pulling up Mean Girls style, just next to Midambra's quote, "Hey loser, get in, we're going shopping." That quote has never been more relevant to D&D.
And in the life of the balance, you'll wake up having had this weird dream. You see the barman clambering up off the floor. Oh god, I had the strangest dream that I was a donkey.
Darling,
Yeah.
you need to lay off the cheese.
Really do.
I had
What
straight.
time is it? Oh god.
I had this terrible nightmare that I was common.
I had this terrible nightmare that I was a weakling.
Mine was okay.
That's a wonderful place to leave it.
And roll credits.
Scene. Lovely.
Post-credit stinger, by the way. Mm-hmm. It cuts back to when you opened the case on the back of the Kraken, and that light shot up into the air. You see it from a bird's eye view. You see the light shoot up from there,
Yeah.
and it spreads out different beams of light heading into various places. One going up that way, one going here somewhere, one heading out into the sea, into the islands there, another one heading out into the sea itself, another one heading down south somewhere, and down that way. Yeah, one heads really far down south that way, and this is one of them you see.
What did we cause?
Picture a tropical jungle.
Oh shit.
Picture a volcano. Picture the inside of a caldera. A box of very similar design, which, as light hits it, the lock goes. And picture underwater. Another box. Picture a mountain covered in ice and snow. And a door. A massive door. And a beating of wings. And then Langston wakes up. End.
Then Langston wakes up.
Yes.
Is that like a patron vision?
That's a patron vision, and that
Oh.
is
Bollocks!